CareFinder is a real estate company that focuses on property development within the Gambia. We pride ourselves with providing not just quality and durable houses, but also state-of-the-art designs tailored to our clients' tastes and expectations. Our unique experience and expertise is second to none in the industry. We are currently building and selling 3-bedroom bungalows at Sukuta Traffic Lights and Jabang. We're also building and selling 3-bedroom story buildings at Sukuta Paradise. Other sites are also in the pipeline. With CareFinder, payment options are available. With just 40% deposit, you can get your house started. For more information, contact us on 329-5188, 727-0049, 709-8418. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at CareFinder. With CareFinder, you are assured of a secure investment.
Are you tired of your outdated mobile phone? Are you in search of the latest and most advanced mobile devices available? Look no further. Welcome to Smart GSM Technology, your ultimate destination for all your mobile phone needs. At Smart GSM Technology, we take pride in offering the widest array of cutting-edge mobile phones on the market today. Whether you are an Android enthusiast or an Apple aficionado, we have the perfect device for you. Our dedicated team of experts is here to assist you in finding the ideal device that fits your lifestyle and budget. Whether you are seeking a sleek and powerful flagship phone from leading brands like Samsung, Apple, Huawei, the latest Tecno and Itel phones, or something simpler like original Android and iPhone chargers, power banks, flat screen TVs ranging from 32 to 55 inches, and various electronics materials, we have got you covered. Looking for a budget-friendly option without sacrificing quality? We offer a wide range of affordable smartphones that still deliver outstanding performance. Are you one of those who crave innovation? Our selection includes the latest foldable phones with their futuristic designs and versatile capabilities. But it's not just about mobile phones themselves. At Smart GSM Technology, we understand the importance of accessories in enhancing your mobile experience. From stylish cases and screen protectors to wireless chargers and Bluetooth headphones, we have everything for you under one roof. And let's not forget about our exceptional customer service. Our friendly staff is always ready to assist you with any question or technical issues you may encounter. With Smart GSM Technology, you can own your dream mobile phone without breaking the bank. So why wait? Visit Smart GSM Technology today and unlock a world of possibilities with our incredible range of mobile phones. We also offer mobile phone repairs. You can find us at our main branch at Tabokoro Nice Building, as well as locations in Talending, opposite Fabakari Tombonjara's compound, Latrikunda at the Bamboo Garage, and Base beside the EcoBank. For more information, feel free to contact us at 7466 or 75-333-68. Smart GSM Technology, where your mobile experience begins. assalamu alaikum baringol ngali konton kali bismillah ko teke momo be kerfaatu jibe kanyin tembenna alla di grand bantaba programme mutanale ne ko teke min kanale arjuma ni nyum wato sita mbafala mo be ko al bismillah nyim programme to mi alon ko mo jamal kasi ka bato surtout mol mi alon ko wolle be diaspora bafala ko ala barka baki mol mi alon ko kasini la dimbal kanyim programme o jube bafale ko thank you so much surtout mol mi alon ko ka jube ani youtube la baral kana nyina donc subscribe na youtube channel lol la mi alon ko nga wali le kutake min kera kerfatu media ti aldunje don ale subscribe atol fanan si sino ale ajibe alla television to alla so kono bafala mobe ko la barka baki al kanyum programme mono makabo gambia kana fo gambia bantala kana fo gambia banko kan jambari follow jannimbe duna programme to don na sponsor tento ke jay baake mi lalon ko to leñim programme fasa ka sembenti andi ada ba kono wolem smart gsm technology ti mi lalon ko felenting tabo ko to nice building la kunda ba fango be wolto ko nga fo nyamen don e ka tra promotional ki kanne mobile wafo gambia banko kan jangi to lem jonta ngolti kabo itel techno samsung kada fo iphone e ka wol bele wafi gambia banko kan jang woto ngi lafta flat screen la kada fo free jolo anim fanal o fanan be bulle headphone original lo anin charger original lo a bebe bulu smart gsm technology mi alon ko a felentin tabo ko nice building woto futaje bi isa soro price la mi alon ko adabe sone ala baki watare te batala isi futano fanan ifele talending opposite fa baka tombo njata la kordado isi tarano fanan je walla lati kunda bambo gara soro smart gsm technology ibe je fanan basen ko hanal manna fo kombo al si tano eco bank bala basen smart gsm technology ye kunda soro jele ker finder na lafta don ka of course korda sang mi alon ko asonia ta bari amanke sonia damma korda mi alon ko la lanno warta bakele molbe kara dana wala mo ker find that ila ker series pareta le say mi alon ko filentim buru foot korda lorim bandi ngollem iba sannale watara ite problem soto la je bela chabo di la don e dung ila korda kono bari natara kene kenson le fanan be buli lafta lo la ka loro fanan kale al sitano ker find ni lafta korda la dula kote ngol to e ka fanan kale ne woto alila no mbata screen o bala don mi alon ka be tarabore kan janim programme be banna alsi kumandi LG aning suñu ker thank you so much bafale ala baraka bake kana ñum programme o to min kera di grand bantabari LG ñun suñu ker ila of course bebe MFH groupe le koro ila post kundal fanka tara ñu balale ni tara ye bagasol sotole mi alon koy salla bungol ñiñandi watara momo dundal la bungol kono donc isi ñaabo walla ñin jaman laban télévision olu kada fo pentirolu mi alon ko nali akala bungol bala sama ya lifa ñaawo ñaa ati hosla bebe bulle anin tabir lan jorangolu mi alon ko ibe wafi kan ñin dulal to ila original bagasol nali sandron e ñiñata bakele fanan al seke bun kono andu momo dunta ila bun kono as abe ñaabole la mbafula mo be si kataje yela bagasol sa ngebe tindu ke je bakke kan ñim programme o fasa ka sembenti andi ke blodum ñim programme o ko woto mutanale ne ko reke anin arjuma koten anin luntam ba kote mi alon ko of course mba dundila ñaato demanding ñim programme o to alba jela bi nene mantra jang bari nene la mo bi jang talibo welcome
buba mbafula mole ko mamu barak comme dal tafula nyamen dron alay made bito alamang alay made jumanara fanando
amin allah mo la lente odit la sol ka tama nyame asiata delegation no wartal de talibo nga talib jejele no al nyanta fo fenko bi jele ba yalma febe padi mo so alto investigate la
ela nyim ko de
adi amo shatal
okay bare nga bula woto dron
ela ke bi jibe kan be
no itel bukata ma de to nyabe dame tel sinya kilini tata ni plateau so je yo do mo ye fannata ya kina mole
jwa
buri ka mayra kan na chiamano wolbe kumbola mbali
ay barano tawadulale ko ay tawadulale apanda
ay mbola fokay ko ala tamu buka sia bake oja
contract jamal signed even Helsinki la meyo ngajele fanang with the Spain na cancel so ñu contract bal
yala te kiline kala bar talibi ke ñu belela anayta wala ke la different sort
ala keskesi amon
bari la tamode bar ngamul kondom folo
okay all right
so najiber lalu be mol be kondon na kal tentu kal jay mba flale ko na
mol kondon na jam oh you know pasambaro menga fly ota private flight ta jam kamol ko da emina so faga to mon la aba foka the same video. Ako ka, kapilino ta kalwas. Tamang mambor sa ko. Rest of my plano ta montoro awas. Iba julo million.
It's a long time video.
Okay, lamoy.
Masakuna ya kujende. Nimbe tama ko kanya. Masakuna ko ban on travel.
Ay betama kan
ba Allah
Salung li betama.
Allah ke ba be foreign affairs watun. Hey, tama jamal ket.
Ani akamun tama ke. Na ke betama me ke akara pasan tama lo.
Fo Barrow fana kana.
No. No ke yinga anu na.
Anda ko be nyinin ka kande fo Barrow fana kana ta.
No ke
e mo bula do ko la be tamala la ta banku ni banku te mai ta ni na. Ba wal be mela wurlal de ni blandon te lebije.
Okay, ini boleh ñoo ko don talibo.
So be mol konton na be tin flambe je ila bakle. Mba fle ko ka programme mo jibe nyame. Wo mu kulati melon ka kumata bake. Mol konton wala. Buba kunu taranu Western Union dula dole. Ngamero do tare sirinje tata ko docteur lo mbang. Ko ba fela ko je ko kerefat la docteur lo mbang. Akonye benu UK la akonye nke jibe bake. Akonye bar akonye clinique ni be kama. Akonye kan jara de. Akon karasom bayo man ka bok. Ga de sonna bayo ma fo janni ba fla ya. Lume nay la yo midin. Nan de sonna bayo ma because afana mboga somma. So be mol konton be mol tentla be jayla bake. Banko president ba konton na bake. Ala mansa kundala marlo demokrasi bida kam bake. Mol ba enjoy kam bake. Say molu be mondin ka diam lay nyanta diam lay fay nyame. Silol be doku kan courant bita ka nyama, jio bita ka nyama. Courant electricity, courant. Buba yala adel fana ya mira ko Gambia mun sere kunda damal. No yalo. No nte ya courant bukata ji.
No parking continue.
Nte ya courant bukata ji.
Talibo no parking continue rek. Buwa. No abula. No parking.
Ko courant bukata ji.
Ko no parking ta continue.
So okay.
No parking continue. No parking. No buwa. Buba. No parking continue. No parking.
Ko ga la filol men ko dal fali. Dal me fali brown na la do couper. Couper la.
No, okay. Let's see. Let's see what.
So men mo ko dona. Bayo sora. Yalo mbitan no mo kandu yal namu so ko dum bayo.
Bari bayo may
No, ala bida jam. Boss. Bidan no me yalon ko ni bidan khalo. Kata fay wala.
So bara follow ni abidan lot.
Ada malo.
Ba Ousmane Fall.
No, Juma follow lot.
Juma ani nga
Juma follow lot.
Bo no fanke la beje. Ndol la beje. Bayo beje atena na atalon ko bitan na be lori. Okay, bitan lori aka ba wa na ya falto.
Ntel yo kawandile. Ba Ousmane Fall APRC la tama tele mu kanslo di la rekuna. Anata kabelo la fen ka ndata di nka bitan no nyinti. Ba ni do ma muso wala be futuri te koto may bakele fakele. Abulaye akonye politiko man na bitay ya.
So fana enjoy.
Nga boyen. Sa fana na tam fana lota fa fana boyen.
Bay ma ya boyen.
So abo nyale o kana fande ko bidan.
Ani ngam
Election lo ma to
ba Usman be APRC le.
Ha. Ate lota independent.
Bayo lota fe. Ba ya boyen. Ha. Say itman na ko ka bayo chele. Ba yo boyen. Ha. Ba ya boyen.
Ndefo mina kala ko de ndo fana lota ndo fana fe ba boyen ni la. I'm proud of it. And say ni dara ladre kunda na veso drone ka tar play la kay.
Fem ko daji. I campaign tamilla.
Ha?
Na kauta wo.
So yes, aboy ni gara.
So the MC fana control be dawda ni nene. Yudi pingol bal badukan. Wolu bal kurkur la. Nene.
No bare albo audio do sakule kan talib la audio o metal de albo
ye bay imaje fana na manu be men ke kan sai fenke boja atoro kemo fo kemo ro bamal
kemo boja
na fana me wa ko kiba madi pati yolo
congratulate media house dole ko
ala tale nga mole nyina talbe la kola nga sengo la ko ka baro de kala jan membe kere wala be kere so be mol kontona na lu dambal men fana be jam bimbe kontan dum bake because MPP ko do fana natale bi
bi Allah mo
so mbafla mole ko MPP ko lal karna jang
Yes.
jang ya UDP la kibiro le siada bar nin kana nin nge pimpang tangu mankunao be borla.
Thank you so much. Bye, okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Buba. Beyalu na de bide zab alhamdulillah. Bayring ni akonti ni platform ni be episode jelle. So ni akonti MPP ko mel apiyata jang aman tan bi sabo fa. And then, so to have MPP ko here again, alhamdulillah. Because because all the time they will promise you up to the end. So na giso nyo bafula, thank you for fulfilling your promise. Normally promises never fulfilled by the party you belong to. But this time fulfilling it, alhamdulillah. Be mol kondana mol melialonko wolle ben jibe kan comme avanya min doro arjuma kanale jandoro ka cool bonnale nyokono bi queen of the Bantaba. She is not here. She is right now. Abe amantraja nyintembeng. Abe Dakar Banko Kang. Aning Sumawaji. MC.
Advice
Jambarla.
Popa fetlomba. Popa faslomba.
Jambarla. Sumawaji jambar bi. Ko muntane karek munglan nuyu. Cham. Nuila. Sawaji mumpi. Mungi jumi. Sawaji.
Alors ñu jokko govano.
Wow.
Govano rek la buga. Governor. La son ko je governor si pre.
Bale atata ya le alman governor place o ya.
Ni ka le ta do kun dinke follow aman son.
Juma
MC.
Aba MC ne man.
MC na ta do ko nga place o ya.
Akabara na stera.
Ete alongo
ala lafta do kun la janal ka do ko dia. Afana aman so
follow do kun dinke follow. Ina drum
talo ya jambe teste ka janna ka be kala governor de. Ko ka kabirina kelo ne bondi. No, ndo left kelo no de den bi askeno lebe kala last.
Aba sa alien kele sa intel bi je ko take.
Abo lebo
ndani ko ko.
e bari
ete man na ba so.
bari te afite bolo nyama.
Wala mu di.
Bari afole ko take e ko te ajena dame ko.
Ako.
Ibe dawda fo talibe lo fo usel nal fo fendi na be nyunni la be fayla 500 koma.
Awole mutla do ko.
Suda tilim be do ko kala be bay.
Yeah, Akabel for it.
But
Akabel, thank you so much. Bye, boy, nigga.
Anyway, so but anyway, aliamoyle politician la me alo ataka dia da makara wo. Ndol we believe in policy. Ndol bilada policy.
Policy member go
Dela talib wala policy dal.
Dela policy is the correct one. Because over the ala fona policy to.
Anyway, me mo be konto na me lano ko program o jibe kan. Today bi fana mu another important program nati. Because my friend, my long-term friend, is our guest today. I mean, namolem nak.
Barrow youth movement I enjoy the sako ni ngatrade lu ko de sako ni.
So my friend is here today, is our guest, and then we have na brother, my very good brother, Meyalonko, is always on top of issues. Referendum to replace Nene for today's program. So Momo Yalonko be siron don I see you comfortably. Nialonko mang tracker par YouTube ye dunje because bi programme buba bi programme fana mo programme nyon tawaldi. Mera jalo faylale. Mera jalo faylale. Masaro no but bi finally did not have
Vaya kajalo fay me mo sama kung na dis.
Asama ko ay kado na bana abijan ne say.
Yes.
Asakoy.
Thank you so much. Of course, Omar Saibo Surajande. Jineo, of course, ni araba tambila ngabala ni information minister be sonko bari biya ba sene andila. Welcome to the Grand Bantaba.
Thank you very much, Baraka Baga. I'm content na Grand Bantaba jang. Ka Grand Bantaba follow back le no. Be la mola ni jiberal be kontona. Ba play ko Alfansi continue ka kerpatu follow YouTube channel ding follow be dina kacha kono dal inte dal bi kacha abe kumayante baake ko school bi en na fa ni alla gesse mun seneyandi kan tay ko fana jibe jam baake ben ko non lafta nay mun seneyandi manke it's not impersonal yalo nyman sakunda tilo munin sabat wala kaman sakunda samba ya munin drama bu kaman sakunda samba so me dina kacha kono of course and I will be focusing more on the human rights issues and democracy. Ako democracy kita akan baca saya banyak yang kalau kudan tanah itu, mengenai tentang demokrasi itu. And democracy kita akan nyamin bangko kan, bukan apa nyamin dong. Tapi mungkin dari Ismail pun ada manti mau bisa democracy question mulai na bangko kan. Wah betul nak kaca kono buba berapa bagi kamu kuman nanjang, berkontan nim bagi kanyang kaca sama.
Alright, thank you so much. Beduna program to Walefe, of course, mungan luntang dundi yung program but before that, me kararo Kenya wale Kamsos creation di, alta Kamsos creation, molbe jelo ni sign. Puraleta kararola je to honest atelem the best Gambia Bangkok kanjang anu mol milbe taraji of course man nimsa alta ale kararo je fele costarud garasor bintala number fele alsi binta call no on 2410641 na lafta karalo kala Gambia jang kiale nalbe ibe dawda dunia kono ba kilal ala ko wala mala WhatsApp number di 2410641 so ngalbe tentu kalje baake binda luntaw mole mi alon ko wala man jar introduction ba fa wala because alonta baakele ni nata Gambia kola alonta baakele ni nata political kola mole fana mi alon ko atele ka president o advice aka yamare ni nata funding kela koda woto mole mi alon ko man jar introduction fa wala min kera Lamin ki Saidy mba fala ko bismillah program
baraka bake wo
yes
akatanya bunya bati bi burkana ka mabe jang bela do ko nyol be tentu la bake be jeyla from the technical side all the way to la co panelist la co host mbam fango ta konton sa datu wala
e fa
wala mo nakki bati alon ko nyimbang ko ala lo nyimbang ko e mang manke
no man try MBB ke man try MBB boy garaka MBB fengol le dum
no I'm disappointed
okay apply now
no why should you greet Talbo before me here
okay go ahead
yalong nata den tanon kula nga julo mutam ba sabarola ya bulambulu je amira ba yomfa la man na yomfa
so ina raganya
bitum ka yalong ka kuma kam fu bari bi nata saba na wirdo ya mutal may biya bi naka nga pare jang kay tan di mobela ko ate bijang andu nga man na dawala bi yalla ñu ridol be jube abe ya yeten la kany luntam welcome jang
no we will remove this the neutral rido kala jang
so
tan no bayal default ñaar
woto bi mun na lungal bi mun na lungal di comme ay min fo ñi ba ñi ngaka mi yen danan wo nata le andon kamera nata few fem yalon ka sulata wala be ya bunya be ya bismillah woto def hani ata bi fo ngal ma fo de ko bismillah mo fo sondolo ko programme woni bismillah kabin capitol alhamdulillah rabbil alamin
to ñalam
ha woto safo bayo ko na ba fala ko banko do ko na mbela dental andum kamin fo wala nyente ko ni nga ñoo saba adandula min do wala ko mbeka ñoo saba Gambia la ko wala inene buka moy nga ñoo saba ka fo ko yemin tabila so ko no man dia wala man bete wala nga ñoo saba min wala banko la ta ñañi so na jerol fatata andum ataba opposition kample mimba sura ngala nako ka sifa be la fo mimba kono wala ka sobe maninje so safo ka fay ko dal ndel ka sobe may kaben kunu nabo ku kel ngata fon kaaje wala nyam wala bitum bi bay nga ñinindir la nak nata ba ñinindir la ka be la fo bari na teriyani na teriyani na kafu ñoyani na badi yaani abe alhamdulillah rabbil alamin yo saybo nako mo fango doko maldi you know na dending kenda balla min yalon ko kono nga do ko ke andon hani bi ntabuka mo muta njawti ngajele ko na do kol fanal man keling because ni ba man sakunda do ko kono ani ni ba man sakunda bandala do kol fatata because ndala a very long period of time ngolo soto in the civil society and ngal nako be near civil society for just put aside na public service career but near civil service for B near civil society for B and I've left a mark there and I still that honor o bunyanying ngal nako hani biya bijele wo protocol hani biya bijele and up to today I'm proud of the job that the civil society do ana a keñal ñing kono nak ndawa do ko la fanna do la surtout ma momi yalon ka nak wala ke tala simfal jube jama pour ni way tarno ko kele aka kole wala la ñu moyo aka kole because aba fole ata ba jala ñami ñama nata ya foy aka fole banal ka jado donc alka ñu may la aka tambulu buña baate pour kana mabe jambi programme woni nak dafa nam programme woni mo ndamo programme la kanon tel defana nga programme woni njubele ni aje nga programme woni njube dalilo min bije wala ñandi ko ni ba do ko la masa ko ndar e ñanta kalon ne banko dingol mini la mirolti ila jero mu minati so that itaba min ke kan isa neata ko min fannado be mi yalon ko yafo andu ya jike ko mo kulete mi yalon ko isa bulo kafunoje ye bulo kafunoje ba do be je fana ka opportunity min dila wala do fo mi yalon ko amandar larin ku isa opportunity nyinda pour ya senen so wala nan ka programme jama jube nyim banko kan baraka baken kontan
thank you so much nga commencé of course ila do ko ra itele ka president mo yamar funding ke la ko well right now what do you think munem funding ke wala problem o de gambe banko kanja
okay mbaw dami folo senende la wala nyandi ko nientela doko Kenya jube anen dolmi yalon ko wala fana mu yamar lati president ya na doko fennete mi yalon ko amanke lankene ko ti bake famo jama because ni ko president la yamar la mo be yalno yamaro akake nyami yamaro manke fendi mi yalon ko asike jama akake banke quality so tamandiro ko no fenne mi yalon ko contrago min danin president tema dam sof ni nga korosir lol ke banta ko jude tamandir nyalto sadum badimbo kacha bata ni ko president wala yamar la nak wala mundi mendi masa ko nday sartol men dal dam sof ko yamar la just like ni na ta editorial rule so the answer for the transfer so that you don't get on the book. Personally, I'm not sartol la do sartol la ñaato dan for policy development but also policy advice wala sartol man sa ko ndale min landi tamande ñaato sa yamaro di o fanal okay wo yamarol ñi nga man na dang president dam mala fam bar man sa ko ndala bunda dol min bebi je mi yalon ko funding ke la ko li kam ma wo fanal to sa mirol mi yalon ko yewlo so sa yamaro di no wo bundal mel dol so akuma ta baake pour mo le faham roke o fanal la so that because ni mo la do ko la ko yalla yewlo pour ya faham no so mendi wala na do ko okay that is at the level of the president because president ate moti mi yalon ko comme ngala do ko atela ala siela ka siada na la fintote dalilo mi yo sabu ngawe kacha nga fanko kacha min sordom before programme ka datino coming councilor sonko e min fo wala nyandi ko nim president ta mata defanso min kat raja siata no all that not and wala to nyaati nim president wala wili wo wili o mo dunya be konolti anu han yata president jumalo ning president bo willa wato a defanso ka siata because logistics min bigi asiata so ibajala ko president cannot be everywhere wala na ay bulul jamfandi bulul janjang so that mol sa so min yaron ko leba kala a nyalti o leba kala tuloldi ni nata isa yeta isa ndala mi yaron ko lokere nga minister of youth and sports mi yaron ko is headed by the minister ala do kulal kono permanent secretary bije mi yaron ko is the accounting officer of the ministry so do bije nak mol bu kanyum kudol boneno nyoro
so I understand perfectly what you are saying nibe do kola e katam so le mi alo ko sartol mi alo ko e katama wala but nibe president advice kan funding ke wala ko you should also know ko funding ke wala problem mo money right
in fact
so that's why I'm asking as the person who is advising the president fondinke wala ko mun be la problem
wala mbina ko wala yalon nyinin karo itamu nyinin kar la de ndamu jabir la
exactly so I want to go to
jabiru fanangela Lamin because
ika jabir mo le ni wato detata sa lundo fanam bayni bari min ku mata du kacha kono wala yekul bonni mo le so wo kono je mbe ngalon nimbanko kam bi wal nde funding la do ko ngawla karang in the first place so but there are a lot of social issues for example alnoko drug and substance abuse wo mu fanna kilinde mi yalon ko na funding kel batandi bake dalilo mi o sabo okay maybe probably I should just mention for you bari nyin ka minam funding kel promote alonoko do ko la fanna in terms of for youth unemployment is still a challenge in terms of na franco na funding ke la fanala ni tata ya jube even karango la fanala ni mechi karango particularly wo kera gap ti mi yalan ko hani sang abijela ndu man sakunda ba try kan pour ko wol dol address so nyen mo major issues la de mi yalan ko wol mo naso leti funding ke le nyimbanko kan bari of course a bundal fanuta but ñu ndol mu bundal de mi yalan ko they are very key and also fendol
bunda clean and mention that is unemployment
iko ko ngabunda
clean and mention
ko mo bunda clean mention
what did you
no I bunda ko la mention
ko de man la moy kan
ako sirama fengola karola funding kewol be mantoro men sor kanje anin ka funding kewol fanana anin do ko la karola ayo fanana
I will agree on
but sa ninda do ko la karola buba
karango la fanana ma ci karango surtout ma mecho
buba
that will come under unemployment you are right
no womu job bari yalo
because of employment
lefa nyin karo men kala do yalo iko ni ajibe funding kewol la karola iko do ko womu kole akolti funding kewol ka
omo kolea kelina challenge
omo kolea kelina follow so ni ajibe do ku kola kolea funding kewol kan andum ni masa kunda kabring aka banko ta 2016 wakata fente me yalon ko abela donkilol konol ko nina banko ta be kato kala kaje ko funding kewol be do ko sorlo no nyame isi update no ba isi this platform update no from 2016 fo kana fo sai funding kewol la karola do ko la karola fo la far kede je bam fo la far man kije ni atara la faro kitaje akada bunda jumal yasan anatra mankeje how can you help us to explain that to the viewers
okay maybe fanang probably la fata ego bula kodol min noma maybe the Minister of Youth and Sports invite nanjang
anile
no yen ñinen kale I can decline your question and sa jabi no len sa decline no la fana
but I don't think you should decline
no nka file ko I have the right to do so. But coming for because you know I will not get into the technicalities because you have the Ministry of Youth and Sports to do. But mimbije wala nyendiko
I don't malafi puri sembe the Ministry of Youth and Sports. What I want you to know, let me come. What I want you to do is you are appointed as someone who is advising the president about funding wala kola, right? So all the things me alonko funding wala problem indi nyanta lonnale so that you can advise the president. So you need for Ministry of Youth and Sport, then imagine the appointment.
No, listen.
Why then the ministry you are appointed and you should do this job. Then you should
the
president advise
them are appointed
about
for that position.
The problems of youth. Then you should definitely know their
listen,
problem.
Boy, you're not being fair to me. I'm just telling you say I'm not one person, me alone, I don't know what I should do. And I'm very comfortable when I face the media, and I know how to put my response. You know, unless you don't want me to speak my mind. But killing, Minister of Youth and Sports, specifically, Marta funding kola, but ni nata funding kola, you have a cross-cutting, you know, bundal. Minibiko Ministry of Higher Education nyol, minibiko Ministry of Health nyol, minibiko Ministry of Gender and Gender, Children and Social Welfare. So nyilboy mu bundale timi yalonko ika funding la cool so in terms of cross-cutting issues. For example, you have the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Now the Ministry of Youth and Sports, I bundale soro under it. You have the National Sports Council. Mini yalonko bi nimbe nga jube in terms of funding la balabo nyuto fanala. Let's say near Gambia football team o jube. Will be more let me along at least ika sotoken wo bundal to So the government of the Gambia, under the leadership of His Excellency President Barrow, investment jamake to make sure that nakona sports and sports infrastructure ke develop so that funding kill mini yalon ko wala interest wala football o fanajinti is a yurwa jama sotnoje andum be nyaay wo jale evidently fone min mampare pour ka
like how can you please explain
let me proceed please ni nata wo football on na karola comme nga fay nyaming for the first time in the history of this country, national team winning, the government is providing extensive support to our national team and so forth. And you see, ninga funding kel ko kaja unless you recognize no funding kel somehow into sports, somehow into other activities as well. So that's why I begin with the sports. Now, ninata in terms of other sporting activities, athletics and so forth, for the first time we have seen this government providing substantial support to our athletes, volleyball, basketball, and other disciplines, pour make sure you participate in international tournaments, and then you'll potential you realize, and that is also an income generation for them. When they become professionals, clubs also you sign. That's the employment that they gain. Now, Ninata, for example, under the President's International Award Scheme, today. Be Mansakunda Katapurka make sure that the President International Award Scheme. What I know, the perspective is that the President International Award Scheme is a center for school dropouts. But under the leadership of His Excellency President Barrow, make sure that the President Award Scheme is modernized, running the global standards that are like we have it in Nigeria and other parts of the continent. Be in it, for example, if you go to Shanghai, you find out that a lot of young people have been trained based on if passion in terms of different disciplines in agriculture, so that they become self-reliant, self-employed, and so forth. If you go to Shanghai, you will find out the center how much people they are. I don't have the statistics with me. The amount of young people that they are graduating on an annual basis, and these people will be away from their own business or their own initiatives all run. Ninata on the let's say I'm talking about President Award Scheme. Award program which also reorient our young people in terms of changing their mindset. We have the NYSS. Of recently, not long ago, we have launched the graduate program. Momo University Bank as a gradual start near school bank. They enroll into university bank. They enroll into the graduate.
NYSS is still existing.
It's existing, yes. In fact, recently, NYC, I just spoke about
that. Recruitment.
I spoke about the graduate program because what we noticed the way things were done previously and inside, we have to change the status quo. Because what I'm wondering is like near the maybe I'm grade 9 pass. Okay, I dump at NYSS or President Award Scheme. It's not what really, because the institution has an objective, and it's established by an act of parliament, willing to reorient our citizenry. Because the patriotism and all that not has been missing in our citizens. You see,
no.
So we have this program that is ongoing now. The graduate program as a start has deployed a lot of young people out there, and again also at the present our scheme, young people are learning tailoring, bakery and all that, not to be able to to prepare them for the job market. The National Youth Service, the National Youth Council. Hardly a week passes by. You don't hear of an initiative by the National Youth Council in terms of funding prepare for various activities and so forth. So there is a lot that is going on. If you go to agriculture, for example, there are a lot of projects under agriculture. Will be funding from the giraffe project all the way. Being a Kalamuta, the grants will be funding for a business or for
okay, quickly, Lamin. Love for Kenyan Gamma, come follow Mundi, bring Kachavi Datikam, Bube meaning Karum, Nolan, funding kill, but I would not design. You come up, Nama come for the man of Olen, you draw cool of Movo, because then I get draw cool of woman funding kill, but I or a Batanyati. Fennecake, Wole not funding kill, do drop on, and almost follow. Ye doku balia for on employment neo agree but
no, you don't have to agree for me. In fact, I'm not looking for anything to agree with you or otherwise. Non ka sen yan la dro ko man raka fem fo pour ni moy agree or not. I'm just saying
I agree doesn't mean I'm trying to please you. I don't do that.
You don't have to please me. You don't have to please me.
So what I'm trying to clarify my first clarification is you get conflicted with your position the moment you are asked that question. Do you know why? Because in the first place, you said we have a ministry. We have a ministry. Nga ministry solo. Ministry bunda dauda mansakunda wole nyantaka mansakunda yamari ebe lorin bunda munna kola. Gambia na raboje na National Youth Council soto. National Youth Council wole ka ministry nyin sembentu ya kaje ko funding kella nyantol anila bata bunda ye bondi. The president will be more appointed in the first place as youth advisor and a deputy youth advisor. I'm not clear for you. No. I'm just coming. I'm just talking. In the first place, I respect you as my brother, but in the first place, I think your positions are unnecessary in our government system because that is why in the first place, among question because you become so political that you cannot push the interests of the young people. That's the honest truth. So coming back to all of these statistics you have given, there's
I didn't give any statistics. I didn't give any statistics.
Okay, the statement you give, I think you need to be a bit calm. You're going to get there, right?
I'm very calm. The most calm person that you can ever have in the platform is me.
Okay, you should have
the most calm. You are very tense.
It's not intense.
You are very tense. Just calm down.
I'm just trying to clarify.
Just calm down.
Go ahead. Yes,
so you talk about
just calm down. You have me the whole day.
The international scheme. You talk about all of this, right? You talk about agriculture. You talk about all of these skill centers. We have seen these skill centers there. But quickly, be able to kanyang karambul be yele mule kaje karol nicking, efemol nicking. Why kudom for ni paraning karola ke na pamunela? Do we have the market? Do we have the environment to dinule ni yung funding kele strive after yo karamo bege free parang?
Is that a question?
No, it's not a question. I'm telling you, it's not happening.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So when nibe diamugang, you should have also created that part of it that we know NYSS is trying to build up again. We have seen the UTG and all of your collaborations or something on the graduate scheme. Ngajele Franco international scheme have been international award scheme have been updated. They are trying to and get to global standards. Mambalang wala. Why say ni to konte ko ngata university ko university dara Gambia funding greta university. Nim para university. Man do ko soro no na university karaw man nafanu. Mun nafale bola ban. That's the thing. So what problem mo ko nal si jang alba flago Barrow nyineke HA nyineke but at the end of the day alta funo mole what is the results? That is the problem with you people in the government. I understand. So the thing is, as a youth advisor, let's start with this. As deputy youth advisor, forget about all of these schemes.
No, don't tell me what I will forget about.
No,
just ask a question.
Okay, as a youth
advisor,
please,
be very we proceed.
as a deputy advisor. Songo mkaiko Lamin yalla dafa param maja fo bring ko buay ko ngi diam no le ba
press conference la ni malum ko ma la bi ka press conference na bon jang yalla press conference di Friday di Aljumo Wednesday man killing man sa kunda ya war le fay man pati boy talibo ba man pati la moy la ni ba man pati talibo sai fa na ni I will give you chance ni man chance di mo la mo chance okay la moy
Can you listen? Yes, can you listen? So yes, ask your question.
Deputy Presidential Advisor on Youth Matters. We have been funding ke la nyantul. Anin na bata bundal anin na nyato ta itenin president nyanda kasi alo la kacha la famula ku saba fonte jang ku saba ngalon ko kana for Ministry of Youth and Sport kana for National Youth Council ngalon ko ite ajele ko o mantal takan ku president o mantal funding ke le ko sama kan ku ina dum bade bunkar yo la fa janko ina ka dum bade mule yasin ya fa ko heci ñin wala funding ke badani kan jande anun na man sakunda nyanda ka ñinne ke anin ñin ka address inene ya kele bani ko ha afanya kusaba
okay ndene president wa kan ndete wo falete no ila moyna listen
no you don't point ma veni president ka mukata
okay so let me come
you should be able to tell young people what you tell the president about them
yes exactly yes okay let me come now okay akami ñini ka wala ñindi ko you advise the president about ye employee wala about funding ke wala ko wala saying ini eka president advice monela funding ke lebe la moyka right about them because ye kije wala andu molle employee mola taxpayers money ke jo wala so probably funding ke be interest la ka long for tonya you are representing them pro advise the president wala so probably I think the question is important.
It's valid.
Yeah. Well, whether valid or not, I there are things that I can answer publicly. There are things I would not answer publicly. And no matter how much he shouts and, whatever, that would not make me to say what I'm supposed not to say in the public space. First, he said, let me start. That follow, I point to him follow. Because he came with his point that, that your function is conflicted with that of the minister and so forth. You have the National Youth Council and whatever. But let me remind him that, for example, the National Youth Council, ala establishment, because being a problem with people like them, I think ila fahamro nying cool dolbije adasa talentala miro because ni aja kumo civil for National Youth Council is
listen, don't go into lecture. Look, I know the act.
You have to take charge of your program.
You want to insinuate something here.
You have to take charge of your program. You have to take charge of your
What I'm trying to say is that you Minister of Youth advise the president on youth just like the Minister of Finance. I know the function of National Council. You cannot tell me that
you cannot bring Saibo as a co-host.
Saibo is a co-panelist.
As a co-panelist.
Okay. All right. So Saibo
presenting himself.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you will not get anything from me.
Okay. Okay. Can we listen?
You cannot expect to have a guest in your program, and that's the behavior.
Okay, can we listen?
You will not get anything from me.
No, he made something that he needs to withdraw. Okay. Forget about where I know, because Lamin don't know any law in this country. I don't know. Lamin is no more educated than me.
Okay.
So you bring those Exactly. Lamin don't read more than me. So let Lamin go to the point and answer without telling me that you cannot tell me. I know the National Youth Act 2020. Okay. I know the one that was repeated. I know. So program he's a co-panelist just like Talibo and others, right? Nintel interview we'll give them time for analyze.
I'm not
but Talibo, Bio and anyone here can ask questions if they want. But questions, right?
Relax.
Right? So sign. But okay, you just let me come. Okay, Alila can we listen?
No, we have to. The truth is that we have to from the beginning. Okay, please.
Because
from the beginning. I have not said anything. Let's go off camera and sort this out. Yeah.
No. Just listen.
When I ask a question,
Saibo,
I've not been triggered by anything.
No,
Listen,
then
let me tell you.
Saibo, can you listen?
At the same level that you are taking right now, but I try to be as responsible.
No, I am not. Whoever knows me knows this is how I speak.
No, but come on,
No, this is how I speak.
you have to.
No.
But I can be as unmannered as he is.
Okay. Can you go straight?
No, you cannot ask me to go straight. I will answer questions.
Lamin, but for you to respect with.
No, I'm respecting. I'm doing that. I'm gonna do that.
Just listen. We have limited time. Okay, like if Nico Paneliso e Janko, ela londo about something and it seems like you are bringing the person down. So go straight and answer the question.
No, what I mean for what let's say
no, listen.
Exactly. So I mean, that's the
Ministry of Youth Begele. This mean ko otela doko ning udoko nya conflict ale anyin ka wala
president for manina advisor sur la
no
let me say this. First, to make a clarification, the role and ministerial role any conflict sort of. Minister heads a ministry.
Yes.
You understand that implement policies and programs. The role is to advise the president. Probably it's natural that, for example, the minister heads a ministry. I'm just citing an example, just as an example.
Okay.
And when the minister speaks, you know, I mean, the minister. Ministers are fengol dolfono. I'm just giving a scenario. Coming as a minister ba ministry about protect la. It's obvious that everybody protect your mimi along with the but mantra do ministry to, and I'm seeing things in the open. Yeah. So in the open and in ministry from the time and Nsa present la attention o kumani nole na kacha ka itendi ko simfa dol bije wala tarambulol dol bije nsa wol falin nole because minister wa tele present appoint and itele kasi cabinet asaka non sa londi no kudo la fanan mi yalon ko nata fongo tata meeting wala cabinet meeting oto asa ko nyin samanaw nan ni ata fongo ma fay fanan so wol be bije so na role sol they are very very different and donc ning present way more frequent interaction sort of because ndela office of State House, so nim present more frequent interaction also, and then fanang ibajala ku jamal bije funding ke jamal bije mine fana yalonko e ka safero kanang present la office auto ka ku dol bije mi yalonko ka nyininka present bulu so do bije present sala discretion of use no le asakeno do bije asa minister commanda ya invite do bije asa nte commande nang pour ngana ka fama nga pol nyin kacha bari nde fana na do ko nyin kono fana dol bije ka dolal in fact ne ya no kalamuta no komantolo no ndaro no bunda jamal for example prisons ndaro no prisons nga visit kanon prisons akata nyami wala nyandi ko ne advisor ko jube because ye module sort of ko different advisor lab so nata kam minke wala nyandi ko janni momo bita ila fanna da mala tentin da mari so among attack ala fente mi yalanka kala tinyarol di ni nga order advisors sul kafundim fankan ko ko ngata nga nyindula kar jube so mbaje jube la nyami wala nyandi ko momo samiro sotono wo fanna nyina kabirin tara prisons nga prison visit be nga lon ko bi ni tara na prison do fondinke le siata je bake yalong mang I stand to be corrected coming ka statistics shoto but funding mi bana prison solta siata baken ya jale so wokono je kabrin tata je nga kiskisro ke nga ku jamal jube nga report prepare nga recommendation prepare nga di present wala andong alhamdulillah wo recommendation be present nga di present wala wolungolu nga remember no wolungo meeting wala because nga nendara nga dulal call ke nga report sama present ya ibajala wo instant na ka sila nga report di ala time ta ya jube na si nga ko nyin kacha nga brief barabata report on karana fa paret so nga remember prisons kabri nga prisons visit nga about 10 recommendations ke kabri ndara presentation la je 8 of the recommendations nga minike nga mbuloteli min la 8 of them on the spot wo dula to be a directive di wolto pour will be falling okay nitare police kunda jibe for example funding kel le bije ndara muru ngala police kundalto nga jubero dol keje nga recommendation dol keje ndara sojar kundaro muru ngala nga kujamal jube nga recommendation keje.
That is the entire advisors who advisor.
Yeah, because on my request.
Okay.
On my request. Andung fanna dol fana bije ning kata ibajala advisor do sa initiate no advisor dol fana kafa kan pour kataje but will be out of the mini alon ko wol dol sama on the spotlight so that mol saje ya faham bari ku dol bije mi alon ko wol dol ka happen jang incidental dol ka happen jang straight away naketa just prepare a quick brief note ay kacha do bije fon you don't even need to go to the president fon do bije abuka jare fon ka fata president sa mu call no mi alon ko wolle bo martin wo bundal nyina ka ya marodi ko al nga ñing ketenting wala nga tamanditen wala ñing kukar bakke kandi nga tamanditen so na doko aning minister of youth and sports doko e man killing and man ñoma fan ni minister ka ku jamal tamande do bi je minister fon do bi je naka ko dul kacha nga nga address so funding mantorol min balarin coming colon min balarin funding kan amanke let's say for example ibajala kamin fo jama kon ya africa la promol jibi ibajala ko danaka ning sinkirolam ala sin sabol ni wolbe mu kilingo nyinete maybe kalero nyin kono fengol min biye wolle fatata andu ngam fo jang it was very simple so wo minister of youth and sports ni ndala doko ngoto senendele nko ni tata minister of youth and sports koto jube bundalle biye mi yalon ko wolle ba tamando kam because ani nyen ka in terms of pour ka employment no doko wala fannani mun kata kulle ba keri masakunda la fannala nga foko mansakunda la katakola ba minke kan funding kel la karola ni tata ministry bunda wo ministry bundato jama bal e batara je ko wolbe ka wo kole akulta ke address because it coming musol la ko ba nyami funding kel fana na ko le bo nyam they are very specific but across cutting telephone as across all the board itata dawo danding ni tata bunda wo bundato bi hana manke in mansakunda kono itata bunda wo bunda e ba funding kel la ko tara jel nga ministry of gender for jang Minister of Gender for example ye bunda jamal yelo no jam musu kafoliye min yalon ko ika demaro dila pour ye fan sembendinaru yela business olon yaje mansakunda ka min keno bake andum walanna I disagree with Saibo mansakunda ka min ke jama ika policy environment on ka wala create let's say near university law iko moleta karangol university to mansakunda so sur la dunia ko ndami yalon ko de kan aso e ba mobe lamani andin nyana ko ni tata university nata ko do ko balar ngel but mansakunda ka bunda min create wala nyindi ko yeta pour yeta fo karano anu ni tata yajube is a constitutional provision ko ni tata ko basic and secondary education shall be free and compulsory wala nyindi ko na pour ka karang ka bo primary one kata fo dandula forcé wala pour the funding kel mobe so mansakunda manda ka munyanto wala wajibo wala mansakunda kan wala ka karambungol lo katical karandi ka environment no conducive ni so mansakunda yo ni tata tertiary education university ni college ni wondongol bo wol kono ako ay bim foje wala nyindi ko progressive realization ni na 1997 constitution o jiba wala foje ako progressive realization wala nyindi ko domonding boria bari komin ka foko mansakunda ni momo tata karangola ni nata mansakunda la ba do ko dilela wo mo soto dunia dula
okay. I will no but Saibo no I will give you time ninna pareda I will give you time ibina
but you can allow him to clarify
no it's okay I will give him time so you will have a lot of time I'll give all of you time pro later so kamuru fonding ke la kola yela kola call fole you talked about droko la kola and also on
ngadol fo kola call kono
dol kola call kono and also on employment so sabo engineering ka still whether as some of the things that you in president ka kullo al inaka dum bade mu alkakaja but you did not still answer that question
no but nga jabi la sakeno nga jabi nyami wala be satisfied buwa akam dala ko bi ning mo let's say for example fanna fula wala bije momi yalon ko ay commandé hanin nga example tan na school kon bi let's say for example ni alfal bakulo lay lafta kala alfal yamar kula ibira lola bedol kono ko walla ibira lola luwol to ko fama ko e kanyi min katan ngam bete let's say for example as an example
different example
oh well okay whatever example is it ngam min fo wala nyindi ko ndeni ndel advisal ding president la do ko tema womu bunkono ko walti and I can well ma do ko kika but that's it ngam do ko minke mbukata nga fa president ko bindala dépense man si
sakunda kullu
mbukata nga fa ngam min fo mbukata nga fa president ko bindala dépense man si mbukata nga fa ko talibo de ala motorcycle ka min boronda tiñatal what I talk to the president about is about the Gambia, it's about the young people. Bankola funding kill the
well,
you cannot get that answer from me.
Okay.
No, you cannot. Come listen. Before we that topic, I'm coming to give you chance.
Okay.
So I'm going to give all of them chance.
Yes.
So after you will react.
And be sure that I will answer every question that I.
Okay. So I want to make
ahead.
clarification. Like one, Lamin example munda kafuko nini fama be suo kono ale kullo ke bukata be do kan ya bondije. Gambia is not Kamara Kunda or Barrow Kunda or Lamin Kunda. Let's clear that. Gambia Gambia no letade itenim Barrow pending for gumo kono. Ele late fon ko funding kele interest long. Ite manya kasila karu si jam ko funding kele. That's one.
I'll give you time to answer all this. I'll give you time.
Kala bat medo ka fuji silo bat nanta fola. You understand? But need ko ini Barrow Mundia, because the other question of I was happy when you talked about the prison issue. I was going to come to that. But Kafuko, imagine ka open the funding kill nyako no jibe ni platform Kafuko containing president ka mukachate lokola. Ntero phone. What is the president ka kacha?
Ndakela fa, ndakela. Purka sone ndi ndakela.
One of the issues about accountability.
Purka sone ndi ndakela. So just to save time for yourself. Ndakela.
Don't save time. I'm coming back.
Ngafo hosting. I will not do it. So you don't have to waste time on that. I will not.
Ke mungkin ka policy environment ni create pour karambol. Look, around the world, example, you don't have to hold our hands and take us to school, but the policy environment that takes us to school should be the same policy environment that create that avenue for job creation. Every serious government. I mean, I don't mean your Barrow government. Every serious government.
You see, that's very disrespectful.
So the thing is,
when I said it's disrespectful, this is it.
So
it's so disrespectful.
I will give you time to answer.
No, it's all right.
That's one. Yeah. You understand? Two.
Stop pointing your fingers to me. I find it disrespectful, honestly.
Yeah. Very interesting thing here that I want to, say that is very interesting. If I told that what you have done about the
I have not said anything here to please you.
No.
And I'm not interested in anything to please you. No,
sorry,
I'm acknowledging what you say.
Whether you acknowledge it or not, I'm not saying anything to please you. I'm only stating facts.
I will give you
time.
Whatever you are saying here is your own thinking. You have not stated any fact here because you have not said any statistic here.
No, I will not say statistics.
Exactly.
Go and find out. That's your job. You work in the civil society. Go and find out.
We will clear it here that first you said that you went to the prison.
I refer you to institutions.
You went to the prisons. You made a recommendation. You went to the police. You made recommendations, and you don't tell us which recommendation.
I will not tell you.
Exactly.
No, I will not tell you.
You have not. You cannot come and sit on TV and say anything. You can go scot free. This guy has not answered any of our questions, and this is the point with these advisors. They are using our cars, being paid our money, and they have nothing to do. They have no job to do.
Okay.
Then don't ask me any question.
All right.
I think that does it for you. You are very angry. Take some water. That was an idea over me. He's very angry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I funding kill advice alem, and I meant for ala doko même moi la doko dia wala fo mo dia so okay na ko atet fem pola ay même kullo do ko president wo man sakunda e kullo sona ike kalime na ka ko be kullo mara ya understand bari ay simpa dal mil fanata funding kill ko mo do ay ko le ka fo kon tata president tata janale tata ni la do yo bari nyimbe balandin damen na wala nyinde ko nyanda fala ni president kam be ko ba do fala isi do fo santo isi do fo dumal ay men fo no samba wala fo san muta force no hani telefon la civil society e kullo solo
ata banna fa
ko tellement kullo
ata
banko kan ya yo kullo be fo
ata banna fa
al bu ko fo bar ku kelinam jang civil society they are politicians imam tere civil society
this not about MPV
it is it is ito bola ke kanja
bara nga wala manifest
ito bola manifest kanja
maybe wala sama na bi
ala ni fo government ya nangri musa
I want to class
no He's a co-panelist just like you.
Yes.
Just a guest panelist.
Okay, but
No, but if he's a co-panelist, ni co-panelist wala
That's right.
ite kunkili na kullo sodole ibe kafu kafu ale kullo sodole man sa kunda kullo sodole wala na nibe kalindika ike kalindi wala ya understand inante je understand la baral nyanta ben understand wala nyita akalla miro dama wata nyim banko la miro ndel fana dama la miro wata nyim banko la miro so ni ba kala iba fala la kaje kafu ko harama dum man timma man sa kunda fana tinala jam ben ba kala excellent man sa kunda fana jambe yalon ka ba fula abe kala be fella al ka fula dro ya understand ni kada men foye man sa kunda e bunda le yele bin karam mun long fo karam bum ballem bang ay bunda yele fo den kewle dunje ni da karanto fo university su re londo so itala londo ni nga ka akaf nyoma ka job creation wala nat
ñaati talibo
okay madu la mo dro hali non madu dro
no tali wajibe ate min fonka kabrata ta pare ay pula lo dami yalla ko bolle do ko la jebi and that's why government yo police le talibo ya le government police killing create bi wala non nin talibo lo katal ala time ngola ta
I control that ablaita
la mo dro mbaɗo nga kuma kilim foy wala mi ndiko ite foy be do ko la département jomal ga kabri jita karamudo ina do ko ke département jomal
ay ka fukutollo min nene talola non kuno
fukutollo londole yo ka fukutollo ite
wala to nyaati
i karantale e karandol le karang yim banko kanjang a environment no be yelni wala nandi yoke
anu masakunda la ko wol jo min ya karande
environment budget bi ni aje to be pati la
that's the highest of ungratefulness
ba lo naka foko environment le be
please al kana program ala blay pare na pare
ni aje to be pati la environment le yelete wala nandi bi be o foto ke kan ya understand sai bo be même fulale wala min diko altemol nene no la jam nalbe kala politicien note alta political party to ali advocate ale civil society men al kal fam fo ale duje altije alman nafa wona fa soto nyin kada men fo jang wala min diko ko man sa kunda bring youth and sport ko ye bunda le yele fondin kewle alnana aliyal fam prepare di wor aliyo londo soto hanin tani te nin kafta nyoma no wo londo asna fulo sindima no londo asdo ko sindima because ni mal londo soto wodulato ite o pero soto la proka dum wodulato bar ni di moment ye londo soto je hana ketam amanke man sakunda di NGOs can come ini la experience ini la qualification businessman or sina ini la experience and other things they can employ man sakunda la fane environment ele wo business la li ani wo NGO so banko ka tamatende banko manke nyinti da manka foko ite ko te londo soto ite civil society ite be wurnde fay ka funding kol bisu bondi ka man sakunda doya pour mol ye jutu la banko fon la mol fon la ke ko ye jutu ala do ko mo minati ani mbati la modro ani amanke accusation ite fana be man sakunda ja wo mo accusation no mo be yalla ko machota ye londo soto you don't act like that ibuka atwonya isimo ya marno nte na jele ka fo man sakunda aske nyinke no bari ibe diamu le kamunda ka fo ko ini man sakunda membe sira wol mu fira onanti mbana baji be le ko mu ibuli salati nyim banko kilum kam bebi dang ale elo nga bilo jam faw ni yaji be bak nyim gambe banko kan jam akaram balolu bi wolle be business on yele kan wolle be mol ni man sakunda be do ko ke kan akaram dal jama ni yaji be bak Allah miro ani molla balu nya fa manke client.
Okay.
So you know kuti me alam ko.
We have another topic. Go ahead.
Yeah, anyway, thank you so much, Buba. I think ning discussion on yung kumara bakel. The left time men fola wala min ko I think Lamin manyana nalajam. To me, because what Lamin be men for no, okay. Nyajam ko Lamin manyana nalajam because ntole Lamin kumani na jam men na wolo nyugo kanaka diam ala do ko wala bundal exactly kanaka diam ala do ko wala bundal sa nyatara Lamin ka fo mol yoko atla do ko wala bundala o be kulule kullo bu kata mediator
ana ma fa be mu
no that was the cox so ndaka diamond fo because ni atara itala doko because nde lamin lamay bakelde kabrin lamin be diamo commence kan from the beginning ako na doko man killing andung ayatandi lako the secrecy ala doko kono ala fo ala kala content roke ka jam follow ayo ba man dige bakel so do ni atara la doko nyi um kullo diamol o tete ni jama man la diamola but tumala me ya lonko imu jama la position because the position is holding is a public position banko la position jama la position wala biget so ni be jama la position to yen no men tamandi je jama la kola because for example niko kodol beje mtowol fola banta nim president wala kullu la walti yamul bari ite anyun ka menna umnyet fannin ke wala karola ni atara ye president advice anything la me alonko be is making positive in the life of the Gambian. You should be proud of that. And one of that is I visit Menke to the prison with his team. But I visit Menke to the prison with his team in Adaka we put to the president. I think Lamin should be able to tell us 1 or 2 or 3 of ye men ye korosiroto. Gambia funding ke usaje ko to de na advice la miro or ni advice to yang bani advice la ko criticize kam but I feel a positive thing ke jambe yalon ko bi abento la balu falin kam. That is one of the things I feel ko Lamin nyanda kake. So the cyber go do fire akay ko Allah itla do ko is actually conflicted. And we must accept that our position is completely conflicted because we have a ministry responsible for the youth. And according to the constitution of this country, the minister, is the minister of youth, is the policy, the policy maker. Is the policy maker. Is the one, he represents his ministry at the cabinet to discuss the issue of the youth. So we expect the minister to be there to advise the president. That is the job of the minister, to advise the president from la sula kol mali alongo funding ke sulo tala kol mali alongo funding ke la problem la woti ni atara ate for example atemu mod me alongo is the minister we expect ko minister do ko abolo ke par say Lamin ite kam president on advice buba ko president on la problème afa ko to nyande funding ke you solve the problem afa to nyalende nyim banko kanjam
you solve wala funding ke
mbo ha
no ako president
no funding ke wala problem afa to nyade funding ke wala problem siata ni illegal migration president I mean kapanya irregular migration president ha challenges all those things me yalon ko e warata banko kanjam andu na famuno to ko funding ke jama bala kasata ko nyim banko kanjam bar kabrin nawoje Until as the youth advisor, I mean, nkafuta nyomale na ferol ke ka president advise be police or me immigration or be cement yala nyame. These are some of the things we expect them. But niaje ndolko nyulu ye personal men dealer. Personal ning ya dealer le prive palaso sokla no nyame. But I'm not going to dealer le pour control banku dun saf. And the reason why I say this, wala mnyuti ko nyulu bi nkeje mento bake bi pour keje ay framansa wala mnyuti ko keje politiko la karola ka politiko ke president
absolutely
ka politiko ke president andu Lamin yalon ko that is not part of his TOR
yana TOR
no if they have a TOR I know very well according to you understand I mean if you are in a public position you should not openly participate in politics. And then, in fact, Lamin is, as we are speaking, Lamin is an executive member in NPP. Executive member in Palasolo Babul Party Okono. abe mulla masakunda kun anna masakunda kajo
Okay.
so masakunda kajo ko mena akala place ni mbangandi
I
wala
know ko de
No, yalo nyimbe tonte
no
yana.
ila moy
Ngal ni UDP be nyo kantuma ni mbaro be
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Finally, I want to finish my word.
Okay.
Finally.
I just want to address this.
No,
There is a case that is going to court. I don't want us to talk on some of these things.
Okay,
So
take it down to Buba.
just that I wanted to say is, let's not mention the case that is already going to court, right? We can, but speak about
Okay, fine.
yeah.
Fine. So, Lamin Diamo Kono, Adiamta ko football la Carola. Karadam for la Carola, Foninkola Balabonyo to la Carola. Babu Lamin, this is government is the first time. Babu Lamin Fani. You must have done button jam. Menyajel, if I Roman Kanu, Gambe Kadam for la Nunjam. Kari must have done button jam. I correct the Gambe Foninkola Nunjan, Gambe football la Nunjan. You correct the legend, you support jam. You call us a jam. Yajam Masakunda jam.
Adal call man fenke Foninkola.
Yajam Masakunda jam. So the Kabago is the first time. No, I'm just trying to fact check him. Kabago is the fact check. Kabago is the first time. Woman Soto. And no nina raji be sign in terms of athletics. Akamemfo. Athletics. B jang Kabago Gambia dungul puri ye fenko on athletics. Here B. Abamba okere ni Masakunda watol. So it had time in no Kabago. I mean, the past government have not done whatever effort on those people.
You move for it.
Yamal. So no, at the first time, it's always on the I can use every time I remember for a couple of
was a bit of sign.
Medium,
But I tell you, President
our scheme.
Yeah, about
President our scheme was here before this government. NYC was here before this government. Let Lamin ya family call. Ito la Mazakunda. What new initiative you Samanang? What new institution you open for the funding? Okay, that is what we want to hear from you.
Now you can answer any question. It will most about be what Janibida to Victor yes.
Thank you very much. I have respect for I respect Nami. You cannot tell people no imam film.
Go.
Mimbi je wala jiko.
civil society.
Let me come. Let me just address.
Come on, like
so I don't want
outside this
Saibo, can we listen now?
No, but Lamin to be respectful.
Can you listen now?
Abafang expose Kanjan the proof.
I'm too mature to go into that with him. No, I will not even talk about it.
Civil society.
I will just ask you.
Nobody can attack me. Nobody can
No, I'll come to what you said.
My friend.
Can we listen? I'll kind of program what
and me, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight.
Nobody's gonna fight with you.
No, but I know my side with I'm gonna program with let's listen. It's okay, Taribo. It's okay.
Buba, let me put this across.
No, I just want to say this.
No, let me put this across.
I'll give you time. Malafi more disrespect. Okay? Exactly. So laftale mobe as far as we bankola address kan. It is not anything me alonko is personal. Nying is advising the president. Anata manki atila kodi, but yeah, you know, ala sirang we respect that. Equally with Saibo as a co-panelist, Talibo and Bayo. It's the same thing. Now, what Saibo was saying, the meaning is like nearly questionable meaning. They were against him. At a fanam being against him, but it you were in support. So this is the reason.
Don't even mention my name.
Disrespect.
Yeah, it's disrespected.
Okay. Apologize.
No, Buba.
Just say I'm sorry.
Buba, let me
go ahead now. Go ahead.
Let me put this across.
Yes.
I came to this program in good faith.
Yeah.
And I intend to have a conversation. But I have to confirm that you have an obligation to protect me as your guest.
Yes.
The conduct of Saibo by all standards, is very disrespectful, is uncalled for, and I think it will not be able to get us what we want. Asking me a question, wouldn't warrant him to tell us Barrow. Listen, I'm just saying. I can do the same thing. Because
So
I'm just saying, no, let me say this thing. I'm just saying this thing. I don't want to get into those points in that. Nga ke bunyani horomo konoti nga janjang bari niata nata futata tembo doto we can all get to that stage and multa fem faham la mimba fo kanja non ka fol do multa fem faham so ning talibo nga bim foy because mina nang koy ko you have a duty to protect ning talibo a point raise and in fact ndama fay ko you disrespecting talibo de nkaila ko kana wo fay in fact I said don't say that to him.
No.
You can go and find. Confirm ko. Okay. I said you have been disrespectful to him. May apologize. Okay. And umbe bolo say lale outright. But coming for wala nyindiko. You know, we can do this thing here. Nga program jama jubel.
Exactly.
You understand? Yeah. And nga jele, you know, alla paneli solkang, alle respect ko menteling yela. And I'm beginning to question: is it another purposely for this purpose?
No.
But because probably but I'm very comfortable. Listen, okay. I am very comfortable, Buba. Let me say this thing. I am very comfortable, and I can raise the bar at another level.
Okay.
And probably it will not be to the interest of this program.
Okay. I want to say this.
Yeah, outright.
I understand what you're saying perfectly. Saibo is here because one of our panelists is not here. Okay, well, that is Nene. And then Kawakele because there is this boy man community that is the Noto Alliance. Sometimes Bojang ni model absent. But it's not that kwa Bijang because of purposely for it. But sometimes in program kandile.
Let me assure you one thing.
Sometimes kandile. And then
let me assure you one thing. Naba kandila.
Exactly.
I kandiling, you know, bunyani horomokan.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'll be compelled to do anything. But I understand. Beside now, let's move on. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. The program
no fault ni malla fi moy fama ala ka fon fo mol mal
nde media program nga like so much in fact I was not invited into this program ndela ngani program request to be invited, right or wrong?
Yes, that's true.
Yes, I said I want to come to your platform and I do with that nga tarata maka nga radio la moy program over caring. Go and ask John Charles kabraka program ko West Coast. I drive and walked into the studio because ngal nako fenti je mi yalon ko silata la nyim banko kanjang ma ku jawke jang andung bamim fola fanan akoy tamale.
Okay, so
having said that, you know, sirfo e fanami ma.
Okay.
In fact, niamo inka min fono nka fola ko nko nyim man sakunda fan minke sports fanala is unprecedented. Maybe as a kind of more for no mandinga kangola or so forth. Coming nyontangola. Nyim man sakunda minke in terms of sports fanala nyontangola. Simultaneously ka athletics borol, football, basketball, beach volleyball, and in sports jamal. Purko be sport, mo be package shot at the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Nde do ko ke Ministry of Youth and Sports no. Bari wo nyongo nene mang shot nyim banko kan. Because for games all dolbije ika complain no ko man sakunda ka concentrate football on da malaka no. Wo accusation also it's that mol jinika mi yalon ko they are experts. But bi nyim man sakunda andung unless nga nying will be bondi ko ibeka contribution also in terms of the economy and the the impact sort of athlete soltole fanado ngamin fo wala nyande ko iko fo mansakunda mun kukutale samana yaji abebe ka ke kukutote you don't have to come with new things all the time but min bije how do you build on fengol mi yalon ko iba lorinje already how do you build on those things akamta ko bi ñing studio to jan ye camera ko to soro fay bita building ko to lola ko tek no iba min kala wala to improve on this so wala na nga foy no wala nan ko probably second ni monta ke la moy nano because iko ye fanna ke liñini kanu ni ajen ko maybe monta kala moy no ye fanna ke liñini ka in fact ngadi amo dati no wala damin na wala ñindi ko andong saybo ye support ya ko in fact they don't have in fact what I started with nko ndela terms of reference which is me along ko the Minister of Public Service will terms of reference prepare for presidential advisors and it's clear. In fact, we don't wol kono le ngafo. What I come to jusu la moy role ba kirin jang, e man rake la moy. Because na be la moy kanano, iba moy la ngofo no nakacha datu lalo. Ni prete you can go to the records and hear me.
No say phone no.
No.
Ebe point me ifonya rek la moy Lamin.
Nko eko. Ni murunda you can go back to the records.
Not the records Lamin.
Listen, I'm coming. Nko eko ni la moy na. You can go back to the records. Ma fo ko nda repeat la.
Okay, thank you.
You can go back to the records. Wala ñindi ko. Albela moy kan ñu jusol la no.
No kana auditam.
So interest soto wala. Ngami fo wala ñindi killing. Nga fo nu ñindi amo ko na kacha ko na janko. Na terms of reference killing wo ko na ñina wala ka ke dabula policy development ko no. Nga fo nu jang. Nga fo jam fanan wala ñindi ko ka policy advice di to the president nga fo nun jang fanang wala ñindi ko yurwa ko dol bije so nga example ta ki site nun jang in terms of nkaminge so terms of reference issue ñin ka fo ko is available terms of reference for president.
But did I say that you don't have time of reference?
No, yeah, wala fa jang.
No.
Okay.
Politics is part of your.
No, I'm just asking you. I know that ko. You ibe call kekan. Albe call kekan.
So yeah.
I'm no abela
That is the
ko.
question that.
Okay, okay.
Your TOR.
Yes.
Well, I have said what I
okay,
said.
so don't tell me
the other yeah fana do fanu janko in terms of nko nim present kullo tamin nta
But can you answer that? Is politics part of the terms of you don't want to answer?
Well, I'm not going to answer.
No, but you need to tell me the time of reference. I'm
a political appointee. I'm a political appointee, just to make it outright. So but let me say this. Itala kabilo luminete palasota as a councillor. Ngamre ye kalindi kodi. Ila kalolo kono kilimoto. You swear to an oath of secrecy. Is it? Yeah? And I'm sure that Nako, you will hold on to that.
But time of reference?
No, I don't want to forget terms of reference.
No, just tell me your time of reference as advisor to the president.
I explain.
Time of reference or ila TOR. I don't think about I want to know.
No, listen. Yenyinika question was very specific. Saibo yenyinika question was very specific.
Okay.
I said I'm not gonna say it.
No,
I said I'm not gonna say it. Ask me walk around, around my walk, and I will tell you. But when I get into I would not tell you, and let this program, I conclude, I would not tell you, and I will not tell you that. But one thing I can tell you, around the environment that we work in, and what we do, and how we do those things. And that's what I've started talking to you about. And when I cited, for example, the prison, he said he's happy. And I said, I'm not saying things to satisfy anybody. But in terms of the president award scheme, bunda kutol nying. Bunda kutol nying, ku kutol leketa wo bundal nyindo mini yalon ko wolle benu kuno. Nga example min dilan ko wata mo no NYSS. Mo be la faham ro min ni aje fam mo ye grade 12 ay bukata NYSS. E ka fala ko pro grade 12 drop out so la grade 9 drop out so la wala mo mi yalon ko manta school. But the Minister of Youth and Sports under leadership of Honorable Bakari Baji, you ministry you dulanyinta ka transform until if at the level mi yalon ko ni UNA partnership program so ka graduate program o introduce mo mi yalon ko jita university to ke absorb pour yeta programme wala mi yalon ko is going to be on paid internship comme banku dol kan aka keje nyami Nigeria nyola ni la dolto ila youth service scheme program wol ka kenyami nata woto man da woto ko man sakunda la doko in terms of funding kele ka minke funding kele among dang to Ministry of Youth and Sports damma nga agriculture ji as an example and you can go ali alla kiskisiro keje bi ni tara on the agriculture ni fara de project gol min bije mi yalon ka funding kele nafa iba miral fonko that ministry wala fonko marlim funding kele la kola on the Ministry of Agriculture amam menu ni la Facebook page ol jube iba kalamuta tan minister ka nyo kalamuta bake in terms of ka demarol min di funding kele across the country ila giraffe project go mi yalon ko specifically fonga ay component ol soto funding kele la kola ke support nata no tembo la nga fo saybo ko man sakunda wajibo kilim man sakunda kan wolen ka bundal fanundi so that mol say dunnoji ye fanna fanoje kilim wala nyinde ko ni man sakunda university law wo musilolti pour que bunda fanundi mol yeta ye londo nyinin ni ye londo nyinin dol bije mi yalon ko ba doko sotono la man sakunda kono dol bije mi yalon ko ba murunde fangol ye mire faye ngawo exemple di ata saybola kabir nga university ba nga ye mirano nyami faning fero na ray kafolo ne mi yalon ko bi modol ba doko wala wokono wonyongol ni wonyongol fanango yo wonyongol leke bari wol be fanang wala mirol natano nyaadi le dol bije mi yalon ko GTTI bi mbe nga jele ko Minister of Higher Education ye nyin bundal ta ye be transform ye transform nyaadi le ni tara higher education fan iba miral ko wol fanam ba marlim fonninke la ko damal because the majority of ila constituent minika doku mini yalon ko Minister of Higher Education la service mo leke muna fanje wol be mu fonninke lede BBB ni tara banko ka ni tara banko do Africa banko do kan for nyinata banko nyina specifically fonninke be mi yalon ko iba min study kan wolen agriculture specifically so that ni murunda na jang iba de maro kala na agriculture bundala pour ka improvement o keje mol bi jam min yalon ko itata GTTI bi wol kete faye plombal leti e kete faye electrician o leti e kete faye fanala yalla ngale nyini kay kamun doku sifale soto wo mol bi je mi yalon ko bi because nin GTTI man soto no anin transformation of min ke kan wol dolta ken wala wol dolta
GTTI was ya
mambala ko GTTI was ya but today
yolle baloni
ko bundala faye
council
bar bi atal ko ale falim ba kere mbir let me proceed to say this.
I am telling you, if you look at production of skills, your family, GTTI was doing that well before the government.
GTTI, in terms of GTTI, the you set initiative. Yes.
Topic
no. Let me please respond to it because it's salient for her, him, and it has been coming. You set initiative in Jube. Be nitata all the abandoned infrastructures. Me along kunungi katanunja. Be nyimman sakunda yeta. Nitata kalilai. Jang the other one Demban. You know funding bundal yuruwate yeleta. You know yeta. You know I think Julangel. If I stand to be corrected, I think you go to URR. Yeta ya jube college ka just pour ka itendi lako. Wo institutional Gambia college meta jan. Bari bi ka wo bundal ta ke yurwandi pour mo jama ye nafanoje andu nga bundal ye sutiano nyol la fanan. Nyim man sakundale wo kejang and these things will be iban na banko funding ke la nafakan and that is why ndela do ko kono most of the time iban ni minister Jamal Balbe tarala. Mini yalonko ni ka nyo ferol fay nyo kan ni ka mirol fay nyo kan ni tara bi the Minister of Higher Education almost on a frequent basis nka cool exchange nka ku Jamal mirol falling ni tara Minister of Basic and Secondary Education ni ka mirol falling nka hakil maya di nyola ni tara Minister of Youth and Sports ni ka mirol falling ni ka hakil maya di no nyola ni tara Minister of Agriculture ni ka mirol falling ni ka hakil maya di no nyola because ñi be put together and ministry dol wolle na fonninkel bambu will be wala la dokol wala banko la funding ta andung nying technique bi ni tara birkama for example you look at the USET me along the Ministry of Higher Education is working very hard
as summarize we have a full topic
will be mu pour ka cool expand because nim banko funding le mecho soto jiko bi je ko ibe fang employé no la because man sakunda ta nyim mo be employé no am possible ana men bu ka ke dunia dulato anena buka happen dunia
all right so let's move on.
I want to clarify. No, Saidy,
we have
the most la yal ka fon beben ka fon dan programme be tinala le ita ko ba fala hin don ka ba fala program.
I just want to say something.
Go ahead.
So Lamin mum foja wolen come let's say you talk about expanding all of these institutions MBI you talk about GDDI, you also talked about the Gambia College, but you know so that let's say the Gambia College is being expanded and now on private. I went to Gambia College for free of charge. to become a teacher. Now to go to Gambia College, which was one of the best alternatives for a poor rural boy like me, is not accessible. I understand. Say, neither Gambia College, can't do more be kumbo kan ko ibukata no hani Gambia College mira ko wala solati bu domane because university ni kada wono e ka wuli wulo lejo.
Okay, that is it. We left out.
Yeah,
okay, something for no.
If you're talking about some of these accents, for me, what I'm talking about, I want to clarify. I do not deny that the government is expanding, but the aftermath, but is the market there? Or plumber, and a month, I jealous of no plumbing, or environment, or market will be okay. So neither now, as presidential advisor, and also you have this connection with all no. Lafta munda sai. Comme nali institutional create. More jina UTG ya fale ko mo be de karano ndenga fact check yele. Maybe mo do fana be fendo yele. But aside that, there should be anyanda ka bundal yele bundal fanundile ko niko bundal fanu mako mo be da do ko la mansakunda. Kudu bo albo gela talibo gela boy bara fene fanya mu kumara ba. Wala nko
ani karo fo ila mo bete ya
no bara
sai ni mela mo mo la no ru gai
alko sonko hani
sai tali wo ngeda ni ta fu ru tali wo ndele ngeda sai ndele ngeda sai
government nyanta kam yo willing to open the market space for investment and then businesses and other entities including NGOs promote do but we don't have that environment.
The environment is there.
Okay, sai
ni da health sector la sai nte
ngeda la so do mandiro ngada to example
they are struggling financially today as we speak. For University of the Gambia to pay their staff, in fact, it's a problem. But now you creating all the more universities instead of strengthening one at a time. That's a problem. So policies, you look at policies. We are excited about all of these developments. Aftermath.
No, you say okay. Lingela no ngemo la lafta min fole wala nyindiko. Ya jele Gambia kunu anin Gambia bita kala no kilindi. Andu dunia da wadanding mol ka yuruwale. Andu mobe ka yuruwale doa. Mimbi je wala nyindiko university andu nkamin formule nko let's say be for example ni tara nimma sakunda ya bulo bondi fuelo da kono molba kumbola in fact molba kumboka right now but nimma sakunda ka subsidy ke ye bulo bonda kono molba gena kumbola because man sakunda ka min lafa every liter of fuel mol man taka wojede man taka fode but every single person be fuelo sa man sakunda ba subsidize ka now ni tara University of the Gambia ni tara private university. Any other university member in Bangkok Kenya because be university bundal yeltal just put to kay yetende kala kumo confirm ko man sakunda ba bundal fanundi kan kunung University of the Gambia da Malabijang but be university jella in Bangkok Kenya what is private sector investment isn't it so are you forgetting that fighter malon ko wolba keri in Bangkok Kanya I'm just saying this kunung no listen no forget Saibo you manke pour ka foyete yeta lafta mi moyla nka bundal le foye wala nyindiko education na fanna wo mukilinete ni nata nam bi in terms of banksol nyim banko kam bi how many banks wala ba nyim banko kan jambi and they be ka Gambia funding kele employ majority wo manke sector expansion of our economy ni nata na yebunda dol jube tarinke in terms of investment in agriculture ni tata in CRRB you see the Chinese are coming in terms of investment with banana plantation damian ko multa kan do kola ni nata in terms of construction yemolje miyan ko de flanjango e ka damin fo ni molta de karante kata plombal molta de karante kata capitality now the market nying for market nyimbi yes the market is there killing bi ika gambeno je miyan ko aka ala dokula ba siarin masongol ba siarin kol ba siarin jang but nga tonya fo ñoy we go back to our own attitude ibo gambiano jela mi yalan ko biya ba bungulola aba prifala ay Sierra Leone nota wala ay Nigeria nota pour way kala dokula te because of gambiano mi o mecho ñin no naye mo kilina bungota naye tala kodota ay dota ñi ndongula dota ñi no fana dota ñi ila contract projet ko mi yalan ka ñanda ka dan karikil na war karifula ayeta karilula bari Sierra Leone no binya yalan ko naye doko dati wala another nationality naye doko dati aba make sure la wodo koy bang ay piroto mo foy ni melo before piroto fon basila ba do ko nyimban ñin fanan dol be mu factolede ni karalo samba jang mol bi jam yalan ko de kantal ngato nya fo ñoy yela karalo musol ka complain wala jang yela la karalo samba gambien karal lay e kay ko ñin next week sulata la wala ite la karalo sotno la ila programme ni meke ko aba fella bari bita Sénégal karal laya aya foy wato mena jani wo wato wasila ba parendila the obvious thing is that mol bita modo ya example ya na say ba fala coming so example le dila
so your point is the market is there.
The market is there. The market may be very challenging.
Each one question.
But let me say the market may be very challenging because Gambia is a very small economy. You have to also realize that fact. And I'm sure Saibo Yalom very well that nako ni Gambia economy compare. In fact, ni nata fanna kile mandami address. Private universities will be caring. Go and compare on average the cost of tuition and that of the University of the Gambia. And the demand, momi yalon ko wolle demand mi yalon ko wolle lari. Pour kata no yalon mi kata no in fact ni university kata free to be. Ni university kata both the college and the university. Saibo nga understand kunun college it was free of charge. But I'm saying Gambia kunun anim be imankilling. Nin komba continue college educational free. For is it sustainable? That's the only thing we have to ask ourselves.
Even university is free.
Is it sustainable?
Tell me one country.
No, Saibo.
Tell me one country.
Saibo.
Tell me one country.
Okay,
tell me one country. Help me to tell me one country.
You go to Finland, you go to England, you go to America.
Sirifo, listen to me.
You can tell me one.
Senegal just second the job.
Sirifo, what I'm saying here is that
what are you saying?
Tonyalon Kunu Gambia College was free of charge. But Gambia Kunu and in what I'm a pretty mole from sort of college. Wofang was a challenge. Wofang challenge that to know. So every government can that work and unyami walling into go, ika process or that. Coming what I'm coming so good only come by parity in terms of current. Mansakunda mineke ye affirmative action or samana karamuto de sungutu nol mi yalon ko bika mol bika sonke samonka ye free of charge lake fo na rafra tembo ne yalon ko de outnumber bar kunu minka prevail no min na rake wala nyandiko the demand for Gambia College was higher.
So your answer should be short
because
you have a full topic.
Yeah, I'm getting to that one. The college mol kata ika karang college auto free of charge. The expectation what time wala nyandiko ni pareta ikata mansakunda karambu wala to karandirola. Mina lata kan labon wala nyindiko mol kata college re ka karanje mansakunda ka depenso dundi kundo free of charge ni karante je fay pareda e ka mansakunda la karambo abandoni kata private school do karandrol. No, I'm saying that was one. So janning what mansakunda
it was compulsory.
No, mansakunda kana ka kolea so ko mansakunda kana ka exactly mansakunda kana ka kolea so ko take pour mol mi ba karandro kele la karambo to pour ka karandro ke je so janni wo bakela mansakunda fo depenso la just let me go. But I know ko the last time there was a board. There was a board. Government mo jël la default. No, ni man sakuna ba ko mo be mutala ke samba kiti. When they default we will go after our own.
Lamin diamuta. Because there were a lot of projects. Maybe I don't go this government, maybe I don't go well enough. Okay, I don't need other eco routes and others. But say, new Konyako Wolu, ye more Jamalel Marquis. We more very halong ko ye because let's say we should understand one thing. Nim mansahala kodo sika or mansay bankola kodo sika I are doing on a specific investment. We expect the government to mansay tarakawo blanyinta ka all accountable. The investment building to I banko nafa. Hello kumada ba. But niya dibe sign we rules and others sign. Giraffe and others sign. All those people sign. The amount of millions kamel moy ka we are doing in the agricultural sector sign. I banko push minala. Now ni ko I job creation or create. Now it create a job I job create more sanji killing. Sanji killing. At the end of it, Sanji Fulanjang, it effectively. Because the Mansakunda member Aquanium Koto, a Mansakundani is corrupt. Because Mansakundani Bakoro, a Mansakundani man serious. If the government is serious, those investment may alongo, it can now flow dundije, dollar dundije. We expect Mansakunda Tare Noma, Mansakunda Nyai Tarekan, Kajako, your investment in dundije, I think Jamal would.
Okay, it's understood.
But I can tell you that it's not happening. The end product. We are not seeing the end product. Gambia citizens are not feeling because Nabanyam, agriculture B. Okay. It is the backbone of this country. But now, this year, agriculture 2023, the agriculture abejikan, and then 2023, now full agriculture.
Analysis. Always you just pick a part. I wish you go and yalong killing. They mumurunde rafonka wala nyindiko. Ite agriculture kanyimi fo ko na fulo dunda jana. Fo ite kiskis leke kamurunang. ka fo mole ko nying muna fulo min dunda jang aman nafa so
Yes.
Okay, example.
No, but projects I told you projects here.
Okay, let me tell you something.
There are projects made out of
Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you
now.
Let me tell you one thing.
We are not seeing them. We are not realizing them.
Let me tell you one thing. You have not. You have not been into it, so you cannot.
No, I have been into it.
What have you been into?
I have been into it.
What have you been into?
Let me tell
me give you a general answer. Okay.
Ruminants.
Saibo want me to give you a general answer. Saibo,
no, you cannot be specified because
no, I cannot be specified. Let me just provide a general answer. Because I tell him for
please, if you can do it in 2 minutes.
Because I tell him for that at a matter of present that then so count on. But I'm coming for you
the advisor because
no, listen, me, I'm not providing. No, listen. But listen. Let me say this thing. You did not ask me to come here and provide for you agriculture in Mineke for Ninkelia. In terms of then I would have prepared statistics and committee because they are available.
Give us data about the youth.
But I can tell you about the youth. I can tell you about the undertakings.
The sector of the youth, so therefore you should have known those statistics.
I cannot give you the statistics.
You are not on top of things. You are not on top of
Okay, let me say this thing.
Okay.
In terms of agriculture. No, forget about it. Yellow propaganda. But let me tell you one thing.
Civil society. Civil society.
We know.
Studies will sansontale and they are public documents. Me alonko you can go and find out. Check the divorce like recent report, preliminary reports, and you will check on it. But what I'm saying is Talibo, you see, in terms of agriculture, agriculture was very honest to say there was a drop because nim farmers income siata aka min wulu wala nyindiko senela nying aka investment o kenole ning senela nyina nay do ko ke ay ton jama soto ala wori ton nying aka invest back into aka sekeno serum ni aka fenkolo use aka sareto use aba move to another machinery. You understand? So go and look at the actual analysis of agricultural drop which is also a very positive drop because Mansakunda agricultural drop in terms of percentage. It does not reflect that na agriculture aboitale. In fact, what clarification of Minister Okele and other technicians. Because many can ning senela na soto water drong aka investment oleke. Ibajala track senela doji abita about track it sana na yo track it on sang. Wo preparation of next year ala agriculture ibo return njela for the next year harvest. So there is an interpretation, but generally, listen.
What kind of economic term are you talking? No. We are talking about the income.
No, listen.
Please, can you move on now? Can you move on?
The project that is what we reflect on the GDP.
How does the claim that agriculture have opened doors for young people reflect on their daily life?
I understand.
So this is very simple. Agriculture has let me tell you.
No, but please. So
Can I have 30 seconds to just...
No, your 30 seconds is 5 minutes.
No, I promise I will not get to that. 30 seconds.
Okay, all right.
Agricultural impact in the lives of our young people is evident out there. If you call for a trade fair, the amount of young people, they are coming out, that they have been in protocol, we have been supported by the Ministry of Agriculture through Project A, B, and C, is unprecedented.
Okay, thank you.
You see women kafos, agricultural support is unprecedented.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So saying Now let's talk about the draft constitution. Allah Mansakunda finded it last Wednesday.
Na Mansakunda? For Mansakunda finded?
Allah Mansaku, Faila Mansakunda.
Okay, ngamre Faila Mansakunda finded.
Allah Mansaku is NPP Mansakunda, isn't it?
Say the Mansakunda.
Now you is your Mansakunda. So
anyway.
Allah Mansakunda.
No, NPP lead government.
Maybe Admalo Alia interpret. Allah Mansakunda, I mean NPP
lead government.
Government Muntul Betalt, but NPP Lebe Nyatonkal.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad that you said that.
Yes.
And we'll take full charge. And when we said something, trust us.
All right, okay.
Thank you.
So, Ale draft constitution on defend last Wednesday. Allah minister finded that. But first, mune metela reaction about the draft constitution and the omission of me along ke wala kije wala palindiro.
Masakunda load la ndela position mo wala. Wala nyindiko constitutional banko moli cabinet nyum Masakunda binala nang ye tawol ta don ko constitution kuto ba provide la banko moli. Wota woni ngati mandi. CRC lota o CRC lota do ko laltata je yo do ko ke ye reporto nyim parendi wo reporto pare data parliament dia reject pour ka kum bari ko nga call sutian sa sutian I can also shut it nga call kuntu wala nyam say wala tara ndam tara yeah very good ndabuka tara because I'm not tense okay. So constitution on data atata parliament it was deputy lia imang d'accord no kanaje ya reject and wala process o kata wala nyam so saying fere kutol bije mol kanna walita ku jamala la je wo draft constitution on yendo andung ngam fo mole wala nyende ko constitutional is also a political tool whether you like it or not because civil society because constitution of validate journalist will become validate politician will ka validate fa ba soy ba sonna fa ba sot la fata sotol wala ka songal so force nafa min follow senela wala ko is a political tool kabiri ngata parliament rejecta say Mansakunda na taka sila dota ko nyin nga reject la mol man d'accord abota député bu ngot Mansakunda na taka fere dolta o fere silo nyin wala nyin ko consultation jamal kata bi ngamre ministre la press relation moy ay detul be samanang mol min dabulata ko no kata ko kata ko nan so forth because constitution on reject dalilo min kan manke ko banku dingol le reject let's say for example through a referendum reject because among photo no parliamentary stages solda nyanda kata ne minna wo kono je Masakunda na ka fere dolta non kono nyindongo ye CRC nyindongo sorry
Jumala reject
go ahead just go ahead
député li reject
député Jumalu
Gambe député you don't have time we don't have time Gambe député go ahead
député bu ngoto constitution on reject aje mini reject ni peut-être c'est find out sign wo sila follow min tar Mansakunda e sila dota say pour que constitution reintroduce because Mansakunda la commitment wala nyente pour que ko constitution ko to ñu soto wo silol min tata je bi minister of justice I wo silol le landi point by point ne murunda sitano woto each of them nga forensic examination okay of each of the points bari mo jama wo si damin ke je ko consultation o manke bari bi ngamre cabinet minister findita ay senendro kele ko consultation o ketal kunung kan document ñu tata banko dingol be ya across
but he wasn't able to mention any civil society akon later la be odila you prepare
ngamba wato mena ba
that you said no but
but in fact civil society
you release no but let me I just ask this you release a constitution of bondi already kabri CRC ndonga minjeno wala minde ko explanatory notes fintindi la constitution ya be explain everything Masakunda mawoke so a constitution of fintindi among notes fintindi mimba explain na miati na nyimbondi miati na nyimtije there was no inata date fana muta mole mi alon ko is too far pour mole alon ko mi alon ko nyanta wala explain na banku di wala so inata o press conference do kodeke e ko ita fono la ite civil society will engage during the consultation.
So
but do you think it connect?
I can't in press conference. It's a concern being with the
civil society. I have a lot of concerns. A lot of
because you will resign.
Yes.
Nyimbanko civil society mamara nyimbanko la. Civil society,
but it's a very important.
It's a critical player. Very critical player.
Exactly.
Civil society bank sembo soro katambi any other person la banko dingola nyimbanko kanjam.
That is right.
Civil society man fero soto man londo soto katambi mo bela nyim banko kanjam akamta la ko nin kool wilda civil society fanankela miro le foje comme banko ding alkalol senelal anin doba dingol fanankela miro fo nyame civil society bolo nyam.
What is civil society?
Yeah,
You understand?
Exactly.
What is civil society?
Bolo nyam.
So
What is civil society? What is civil
No, but
society?
your minister didn't. Just let me come.
Somebody na killing.
No, yala aka civil society ni banko.
Can we listen?
Aka civil society ni banko.
Please,
No,
ite ka mol ni masa kunda ku sen nyola ja
can
fale amiral le fero so mol mo fero
ngami fo ko yatel.
Civil society is us.
You are
civil society in nane ye james control
They are representing the society.
Who representing who?
ida malaka si
Representing who?
Alila Moiba.
Don't do that.
Simon Beto represent Ganja.
Can we listen?
Voices in this country
Can-
for the longest
Simon,
time.
Simon.
But today his government,
No.
civil society don't carry.
Can we listen?
That's another
No,
debate.
can we
listen? Can we
Let's
listen?
continue.
Can we
Let's
listen?
We will get to that. Let's
Now,
continue.
Minister, the reason I brought the civil society issue, Minister politician on lefo, okay, consultation okay.
Exactly.
And also with the civil society. I imamol for an impastol mi alon ko ye
consult,
So you've mentioned about all the other people mi alon ko they're involved. We know ko CRC did that, but ni masakunda ya admitle. The minister admitle ko it almost consultational baking.
No.
Yes, this nimu feneti mi alon ko admit. So that means civil society is very important in the process.
Absolutely.
Because the minister mentioned, just like a politician mentioned, and I admit the core, some of the changes me along ko wol ketaje is not among connect to the consultation of a minke, a cabinet level fencall bondige. Now this is the point. They are very, very important. Yeah, press conference organized. Press conference in Jamfata Bakela on the Malon for the last Wednesday was 27 or 28. Now you come to the press conference, you are not able to tell us it is more formal consult and it is their consultation. Imafono mole more consult civil society. You are not able to explain. Do you think government will take that?
First, let me say, ngamira na miro to no ngamira la jamfono. Minister Fongole left to preside over on the press conference, and I think he was not available. Ngamira wale period on jamfane na kalamutan droto. So Afonga left to preside over coming aya kenyami. So because Mobe ko left to from the minister. And the minister wala na Afonga na preside over. Now I'm not downplaying, man traka downplay civil society la ila role and ila importance. But I'm saying ko civil society la haniatra because minister imim for ndata fonola nda authenticate no nda otherwise no because I have not been my minister consult I have nyama mfana nga moy wala nyama and mang any finding keje in terms of that bari nga ko aba provide la comme ñi ndongo I have nyama ko iba information o dila andu nate information o ñindi so mbam for wala ngambatu fo wato ñesi
Again, ngambatu
but
again.
yes of course ngambatu because wala biji ila ñu programme adiate ñaawo ñandi ibe badal fo jumalu adiate ñaaw ñandi molke kuma ñaaw ñandi ibe badal fo
programme manke masa kunati.
let me amanke masa ko nka yalon ko practical things ngo
Let
me say this Buba the point here is this ñin documento atata nun silo min nanon kuno na atata nun the same silo la koteke probably he is abakela comme kukilo ngo ñinete dorom because already your idea sotole mole min fo and so forth. So you already have a document me along it has nothing to do with the CRC. Ha bondi on kana wolto sign text. Won kana wolto tende. So wo constitution on wo consultation stage minister of Janu mala mo bo question and I really involved the most critical players for constitution on I law balia wala the politicians whatever get it or not wala politicians at the end of the day the civil society is not going to vote. At that stage that it's going to, they are going to vote. No other person is going to vote. But the politicians, me along with the consultant, who have their members in parliament, well, they are very relevant to take part in the process. And the process of the minister in for wo clear to wo senate and bemal. Now, cabinet la CEO, cabinet for CRC in the data no. Cabinet some reservations and we are communicate clearly through a cabinet paper. It was never taken into account. It was never taken on board. And that's how the CRC was presented to, to the National Assembly.
You're saying go cabinet, you mean the CRC imang act on it?
But Jamababi Jemi Alonko, they were not acted on.
Said, Minister.
Jamababi Jemi Alonko, they were not acted on.
Minister.
But that's the truth.
So, yeah,
Jamababi
exactly.
Jemi Alonko, they were not acted on. You understand? So that was it. But the cabinet obey the respect sort of for the process and allow the process to go. At another stage, because nin cabinet ya sembo sono kapurka yete ni banko dingol la ko cabinet fana mu banko la mola lanna molete because president molle carte fay out of the millions kay tan dala ko latete la pour yenyim banko tamande anu mo jamal le lotan wokono je woto nimmo lanno soto mo la nyim banko kan banko dim follow banko dingol lata milla ma fo mo kunkilinal mi yalon ko lela na fala noma wala be la hajo le noma wala miral ko le ko wala fo which is respected but nyim banko be d'accord ta mo kilin la wala ko yel lanno soto wala kay tan dala ko you are the chief person that be lata minna nge elect ye wala elect mi yalon ko in the person of the president wala sa ala fa lafta kam foko
no just go ahead I decide that who come next and who don't so just go ahead go ahead
well I will not be distracted by the elements nga min fo wala nyindi ko wo chief person mo le lanno soto minna ye carte diala wala president nyindi inata ka fay ko mansa kunda tamande nyango wugulebul iba député iba minister tombo na min yalon ko ne wala ba do ko kala ay minister tombo wo minister fanan wol mun lanna mollete president ye dundi akoy ko cabinet wala fanan sita kayitandi ko nga constitution o mi yalon ko wala tata no banko dingol ya ku jamal soto taje wo kono je nga fole nun ko mole civil society e naka civil service mo jamal bi je ye kumbo wosi da soto no ko bunda dolle bi je man sakunda la bunda dolle bi mi yalon ko wala febo ta katambi bunda dolle wala ñindi ko di judiciary for example mol ko ndel be mo civil service ndel teacher do ko koleat ñin do ko do koleat baral ye benefit tol min di non tel ma soto constitution o kon woli yela wosi da soto bari wo matane ya bondi je judiciary woli wosi da min jama ba soto luwaji ko na tata je yo mbota je ko ke Christian community woli wosi dal soto wo wosi da wo matin na bota constitution o ñin kon mo dol fana bije min yalla koy wosi da soto abadi fanko nationality banko di ya dol bije min yalla ko political party fong wala ko be nata dame jama sembe ma be wala keta mundi about the term limit
yes
wo term limit ni constitution ni kono mol ka foko ha e koy mansongal nun kunu bari biya constitution kon munat na bije nyaming ana ba non je nyaming kunu wala man killing because kunu mol ka mo kun killing na la jube loi de da nyin kono ko wala president wote because kabin constitution ba de da kan mol site mo kun killing na la ko wala jubeje yo ka constitution ni
kana mo kun killing na
you have time go ahead
wala ko president mimba siring wala mata address in the constitution ko ye sanji lulo min kanu wo sanji lulo say wo tatal de sayete mimbe ta bul don wala sanji lulo kelin but the 1997 constitution mimbi je bi yalan ko is open is a lono carte file as much as you can so ñin don ko atara ñin don do man kunun min tambi da kunun ay wo sabana nga ya samana bala mo soto taje ni hakilo ba kan buba nga foy do kacha dat la to ka foy ko constitution is a political tool as well wala ñinti ko ngel fana mol mi yalan ko wala fana ba president bala anala doku la anala supporter sol ani min yalan ko wala la londo fana lukata luwala fanala mol be wa mo jamal walita fanala manke fende mi yalan ko mo be d'accord dal ko luwata keno la luwati natra ko ay kunun ko wala samanam bi ayake luwati mol walita wo fanala ni naje so political party ndel fana na waliyo ba jama ba anata suju wala je kaytandi ko ata keno la tem bari wo kono je fana modol sotata opposition party fana sotata ka yetandi ko nit ñi bota je ndel fana mañu constitution da support la carte faylay ñi nowol fana ko nabije mfana da carte fayla constitution ñi because atata mole noma at the time wo wato kono anybody could have been the president bari president Barrow wala ba sirinje it was seen to be a target against president Barrow so atata parliament me alon ko jelen democratic process ni anata ka reject bari afay abota a reject bari buba constitution no reject I will use the reject no akola reject afay bari buba fatna kelim bije
no ko inde
ando wo kono je mo kono je ni say do
let's get
no I can give them all the chances wo kono je mo jamal bije mi alon ko bi wol dol ba sirin jambi wol kam farman sata ko kono baake kuma kan min fota je wala nyindi ko iko je banko la député mi yalan ko wala marta luwa de dala wala ka luwal jube wala ka luwal jube fanya ndake ka fama nyana kay iko wala ko constitution fane mo kana ma andila do ko minde wala pour ka luwa de da pour ka luwal jube mil na government de luwal min sama na parliament bari cabinet fana wo the media aklemba mun aklemba be kata through the cabinet ika jube ikele mirol keje ikane ka samba naso assembly there is no private institution namanke private member building mini yalo ko usually deputies are initiate no ni loi dol be abe kata through the cabinet la yeta into yeta député bu ngokon cabinet matu pour nga senende wala president na la minister loi o loi nyim banko kanjang apart from private member bills hani yata civil society le loi nyim initiate a loi nyim kata cabinet except na kata private member bill akata cabinet ya see through a minister aya present cabinet ya jube ya mira ya tamani ya jube yena ya samba parliament.
So we understand all that. So until the problem mindi wala mindi ko. The minister a consultation ko fajan. And cabinet at Abuja. Abuja benda Goodluck Jonathan gal invite munje and ye kachal sono. And kachal kono Dr. Sisi Fong ya fole wala mindi ko ibe agreetal nung for apart from the retroactive clause mi alonko ima agree wala. And that was UDP mansong ikonia ni fengo ma constitution oro it is sonal. Now this is something that is agreed woda malem koti mi alonko ye nyoso so alaje. And there is a political party quite afanyane politician will they play a key role,
primary role
exactly pour nga constitution osoro. But saying muna na cabinet bita den cabinet so ibita cabinet ye see ye nyin changes ke watara these politicians milia lonko ni wala tarano Abuja ye mil consult iman songal
well ngalo ngamil long sami fono jabino je wala nyente ko cabinet man fenke mi alonko ni luwal ni sartol manta ye ming
yeah, but why will they what is the essence of the consultation
no now what I'm saying
if I consult you ko ndemal la finyin and I'm a key part in this Saitata ye lafta min na yo bondi ye and I am not in support of it. What is do you think there is any essence of that consultation?
That would be an essence. You see, the constitution has a chance kabo cabinet to another stage. Remember, nabuta cabinet akata dami. Mole bije mi alonko they are supposed to look at things with their consents. Inyanda ka cool jube aning taram bulu lamini alonko aba nyimbanko aba atamando sono yandinola. Bearing in mind the financial because mota luwa fanande dala mi alon ko luwa nying at the end of the day tata mandinola wala ta dépense so la pour ka tamande wala affairol so do ko lela be taken into account Gambia mo economy sifa minde mo la miro nying wo mo miro le te mi alon ko any for offending pour ka ke constitution nying kon but at the end of the day atamandir nya wo man sakunda le bullo so man sakunda ya je ko nindongo at least ningo constitution soto nin seken wo tamandiro nyaata non nin constitution no fananta fa lota amanke ko wo document ni wole betar la je fo faw parliament ya sembo soto so nin ka document ni bota parliament abita kan mindola abita kan national assembly wo national assembly they may also go back to cabinet de fofenkeje they can also go back and be that cabinet in
but why will they decide that for people?
Of course. What do you mean? Cabinet is for the people as well.
What I'm saying is the people that when CRC consulted people, you can left and
cabinet.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Cabinet CRC more consult. More con left and you well survey. You get document. Saying if ning cabinet tata is for example, you a consultation okay, like the politicians. Me along ko dabo ya sosole. Civil society, we have some of them, we don't find out so they were not consulted. Okay. And the minister of press conference, amafono mole I civil society jumale consult. But the point here is, ning CRC a consultation okay with the people and this is the constitution that we want. Why will cabinet change anything in that constitution?
No. So just to tell,
cabinet to change anything.
No, of course, cabinet wala molde mi alonko the highest authority.
Yes.
Lies with them because of the listen.
Exactly.
Mol mi yekeje lan no latine yekeje. And one more later in Nalako, cabinet by any decision for Antala. Abakala additional to me alonko, Abakala Bankola Napal. Listen. Okay. Let me say this.
I'll come to
Parliament, cabinet. Because no more, you quite a cabinet authority question.
No.
Of course. Listen. In this program here, a panelist sat here and questioned the moral authority of the parliament.
Yes.
The moral authority of the parliament. Let me make it.
They don't have the legal and the moral.
Okay. Me along I cabinet denied from touching documents because it is a bill.
Okay. So but if the law fonola me cabinet
that tells you that the core cabinet so cabinet ya mandate so because lual be
There's a law. There's a process.
Talk to him.
Exactly, please.
You cannot address me direct. Talk to him.
Look, cabinet, just like I said, cabinet, yeah, we respect the position all day. Where minister
and the authority. This is not about position. And authority. Yeah.
Look, what authority more la dealer.
Exactly. And that is what the exercise.
Saying, ni mol me authority dealer. Ni mol kon lafta nyinela. Ite tata si fanga yo do bondi. Do you think that is right?
Let me say this.
This is the
It's a fair question. Let me say this. Buba, it's a fair question.
Yes.
Buba, it's a fair question, and I can understand where you're coming from.
Yes.
Now, mbami foka nyindo wala nyindiko. Cabinet yalo nga example dealer no janne. Binada ngafo. Ninati na ngafo bari ko nyako obe man necessary mina dan ko necessary da pour ka itendi la ko nim bill sol nada irrespective of bota daming akana cabinet le ka jube andu ka bilol wakata wo document tar consultation la bilol every single bill abi wol min be kana
different from the constitution.
No, example de la buba mambala wala but I'm just saying nata je cabinet ka jube mina na cabinet ka jube because wole mi la mandate, that's part of their mandate. Now constitution on atata through a process, and what process Jumala initiate? Who initiate that CRC?
Mansa Kundala.
Government wala initiate.
Yes, Mansa Kundala.
Now,
bari molle desire kon lafta nyinela.
No, le government ne promise ota mole ko mba constitutional deal.
No, government ko sula constitutional.
Okay. Sai Mansa Kundala na commitment ota ko mba constitutional deal. Government na taka wo silota pour que constitutional di mol. But lafta mi fola wala.
Question say mune sembo di atola pour ka fala.
No, but Jumala ko sembo ta cabinet bul pour ka foy ko. Ngani no bonije.
So bari Jumala ko atele fana ko ale sembo.
But let me tell you CRC. CRC mi famu CRC. CRC min famu CRC de banku dingol min be fo be man ta constitution kon fengo dol fana ba constitution kon no fengo dol ba constitution ni fana kon but
CRC was okay we are given the power
buba fengo
boy I'll give you time boy
sang e bulay tale ni karo I can forgive them to ask questions.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
please.
Okay, let me come.
So then I will let it go Abula go ahead. You are so we are talking analysis can only
let's talk about the constitution here.
Yeah.
First, let's talk about the morality and the legitimacy of constitutional building. Okay. You know, the fact that coming Lamin be kuma ko mfuga nyanko loi tije mo si loi mum fono ko ni loi la na cabinet man na ka constitution ni ma. Yalo loi be dulal tole way sartol fanam biye sartol mu yalon ko wokal loi folkin dile. You understand? Bring CRC law in 2018. Ye constitutional bondi 2020 ndara parliament follow ni lamansa kundale trimbali yake ye bambuta digital koma yo constitutional fight because ku kilim bi je mi lanko ama mo harabadin kilingo febono
because ala tilimbali yang wala kele ala tilimbali yang
mo man ila say lamo yalla be diam kan be de
okay sorry all right
I understand
ani mbadun rom nadi ni wala mo na bala
biro botaji ñing constitution akita ñaawña wala ka fumi ko there is no perfect constitution tebe la comme constitution ñata ka progressive le biri tara négociation la e ko
tuma leta négociation
biri mo be tara négociation la you know when because before it gets to the parliament it la paper bondile biri itelier la kayit safero ge mansa kunda ila safero ge ka loi bu ko ñene wala constitution di fendi ye mum foje mun ni tel la miral la ne manta anin ke tel la interest samba yo da mané flak comme ñi manketeng mansa kunda ñi manketeng ñi sembo ta Barrow bulle ñi ma sembo di Barrow la hani dibidol mu yo constitution fay dibidol lo da ko ye symbole mundi tel la wala sere symbole mundi président la woti da nada sayin sida lunkiling na communication je ko constitution kutole bondi gasete 2024 mune be ni constitution kono folo nko birimbe constitution kono da kak ni mo le kacada ni silo man kacal moyde wala kacal tara nyami amanya talaw nyama wala ko kinde ako justice minister ko e consultation o kele an bubay ko ni ko kili ni ngaja mu yana ko madaba wala ko birim constitution kuto ni bondi folo bondi za 2020 kacal mun keda CRC mu neke ye constitution bondi le ye safero bondi kaje munana constitution sotota munana section munana chapter 5 on leadership ni integrity bije munana chapter 6 bije munana chapter 7 bije hana mole kuma kawol mune fo wo be safetal edara cabinet maybe loi mantre ni banko kan mum ba fala cabinet kana constitution ma way cabinet la legitimacy sembo mbe cabinet bul kawo constitution ma wo nyanda ka ke banko dingul la kuma kawol ni la sembo imo okay atundi justice minister ka consultation mu fotek with good luck Jonathan. Those were negotiation stages. Negotiation is different from consultation. Let's make this clear. They were indifferences. Fatam fansol lebe mol tema e gaf mule stakeholders mu yala be dending pour ñu constitution tambi. E jot yu lo na ko man dem mun na wolen kana ko fatam fansol falling follow. Kaje ko mbenga ben kukila wonin kata mole ka fay ko lafta ka section A, section B ni section C faline iman killing. Woto cabinet bunke constitution la amanya na kala. Ania jibe fana mum felle falinje imam fem falinje mu yanonka be na leftan bundal tambala nyaato imam fem falinje mu yanonka be fondin kele yiro wandila fem fendi mu yanonko wolen ka fumi separations of power wolen ka sembo tala mansa kundala bundal tema yolle bondije ye sembo di mo klina ana kuma klin fo ya ndake mira wala bide ko constitution manke pour mumbe sirinje bi wala sama ni symbole di modo la mu yanaka mantari wala masa kundar ni symbole ba affect la le ndembe siri nyambi la moy ndembe siri nyambi
kana fanya be affect
no,
just make your statement no kana fanya be affect
no me to nyala foka nyoy
don't direct it to me
the opposition
no don't direct it to me don't direct it to me
the 1997
no it will be
1997 constitution did not favor these people sitting in the panel, and that is why they fought against that government. You know, I'm sitting here today criticizing the 1997 constitution, and my dad was an aider and a party to the 1997 constitution. So they have no legal basis, but they have no moral authority and legitimacy, because the legitimacy of any constitution is driven from the people. And then today we are done so very gameno lata adamalal ilata adamala kate fay why bina foy out of every mo tango tamu yalla ko Gambian diwle mo sayfu mo wara wala ko iman la adamala
you mo jelle ni ka wol kon
no
look at that, come on, look, don't bring that argument here, please. Don't bring that argument. Yeta jara so may more than please put that aside. Put that aside. We are going to elections, and I can tell you, President Barrow, I mean, so the last election, this time around.
I don't deny that.
I can tell you that. I can assure you that.
Okay, all right, that is
I can assure you that. What statistics?
Let me land. Be statistic for that, because you are blindly supporting somebody.
Very blind.
You have depend your life on statistics to do the work in this country, in the civil society. Because today you are blindly supporting a worse government. You will discard statistics. Let's move forward.
A government that gave you the space. A government that give you the space to say what you are saying today.
I fought for that in
So let's get to the constitution.
Can we listen?
Okay, let's get to the constitution.
Let's get to the constitution. But I want to clear anything.
What you are going to clear?
No, it's not a question.
I fought for it in 2016, and it's not on a simple platter.
And Yeming elected, he could have brought back the same thing.
He will not survive it. Okay, let's continue with the constitution.
Okay.
Now let's go back to the constitution.
Illegal. Go.
Hello.
You will be arrested just like people have been arrested. That's the law. No, talk to Buba. Don't talk to me. Talk to Buba. Talk to Buba. Don't
I
talk
want
to
to
me.
talk to this guy.
Okay.
I'm sad that young people could sound this way. But let's go back to the constitution. Let's talk about the closal sexual mumaji. Let's talk about chapter 5. I want to make clarification.
Okay.
Chapter 5 man for moyeko mbe landila nyi karate. I move for wolen drongo mansanyanda ka tama nim bunya nim horomola anin tilingo. Hanamadi nyim bankoka. Dunia kono fango. Tilingo nyanda ke mankutol di muyala ko nyanda ko sambale. Bari Barrow government be burika wala nyilman tiling. Wanna be justice minister? I was surprised being justice minister ko your bondi yele because it's binding. Why would an accountability clause not be binding? That is one. Two, lafa banko dumule mullo nyin constitution zo wolen ko ye sembo sikale yadi adamala. Sembo mi yalongo hani ya jame mu yalongo ya bijan sanji muani
fula nga bondi wo symbol tableau.
That's not true.
No, let me come. Don't
Example of
something now. That's disrespectful.
Okay, sorry.
No,
But I
apologize.
I will not apologize on that.
No. Okay, let me learn.
No.
Hey, Talibo. No. Can you listen now? Ngana?
Okay, let me learn.
I don't want more.
Exactly.
Despite everything, I position all this. Can you listen? Can you listen, Talibo? We are talking about this country, right? Is about the country, whether opposition or civil society or everything. But personally, we don't want to come. More invite them for disrespect or anything.
So no, you have to disrespect.
No. I don't.
But that's what.
Just avoiding it.
Okay, so let's go to the.
But we can excuse you because you have the forum today to do so.
It's okay. I'm going to edit some.
No, he's taking advantage of the forum to say all the things. Allow civil society position. But it's okay. With due respect. With due respect, I will allow you to.
It's okay. No,
Let me learn. I don't want to disrespect anybody.
I give you 1 minute.
What do you do? This is a very important part of the clause.
It's not important.
He said that such powers were not given to the president. Let's compare the 1997 constitution.
We might not have the time.
Okay, so the president, the CRC said that the president can appoint ministers and over appointments was subjected to National Assembly approval or confirmation, like in any democracy. They removed it. That is one. That is a power that could not be removed.
It does not exist in all democracies, by the way.
Two.
No, it does not.
Two. Go ahead. Two.
It does not exist in all democracies.
But Sabo, you are talking to me, not Lamin. No. You just go ahead.
Let's go to the appointment and in the composition of the National Assembly.
Yes.
That one, the Gambian people agree completely together that the president doesn't have the authority, should not have the authority to appoint the speaker and the deputy speaker, because it becomes a political position and it undermines the very fabric of separation of powers. That we want our speaker and deputy speaker ka bondi nga deputy mu yanagon telenga kartewol faye among nominated members ya bondi sa yalla mu ne fo nte fo ya nako baro hanita symbole le ko ka symbole soto fay tambi wolen ne 1997 constitutional jibe anyanda ka molul le nominate ka molulu tombonke samba parliament nani molulu lulo kundo ke samba parliament loi ma fo fasi bondi no le fate bondi la ya jemela tami ya jemela ka mol dunda ke fintindi berata nat nang ani yakumba lay promotion ala faka yakumba bondi e kay ko supreme court kay ko ye loi so ka ye sembo so ka mo dundi jede bari man sembo so ka mo bondi indi new constitution mu neke now ya safe jele completely buba ka safe je ko the president have the right to recall that shows that way ta dile ko ñil ntel la ñantol na ñaato ta mankela e la focus de ka sembo la mo kilunkan ko mansa.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Okay, you got time for Bantaba. Talibo, go ahead. Talibo.
Social media, civil society.
No.
I don't think you need to go past one. Let me respectful.
No.
I will control that. Simon, go ahead. Go ahead, Talibo. Just go ahead. It's okay.
They can insult the president, but have you commanded near for him? They got agitated.
Hani banko to nano afonyal 40 min tole ale mol 40 min tole civil society la kola ale mol 40 min to albe sirin jang jawya doron ka man sakunda jawya doron ka alfan jawya katu ni mal fan jawya la ida bay même fo kan teng molle banko lon katambi tela molle political lon kalam tambi tela molle civil society lon katambi tela atel kallo itala miro ita ko la correcta itala miro man correct mbe delta banko
wala ko correct
aduna mo la sonde melbe député bum ko non ko nga samba je ngi samba je
dal officiel do bobe kay dal officiel do bobe
atel ka foko o do ko man beda adu niete fonki di ita fanke no la woto alkafal be political use like in social media kamul hakilol yeleman Gambian ko yaltel social civil society ngalom pakene fitna bundo kolal man
why is it about civil society
ita bijele wala tan de mbafo kay
okay
ibijele wala ne mbafo kay al daji ko mole few fending nal na dal kawol si adwal mo man tan han mo tan dulla nale ko man dur ka han mo sababu ka funti
talibo constitution defend no
constitution
ila defend no way
ndel ngam même fo
wala constitution ko be mun defend no wala be civil society
defense tije abe hasidi yalum
okay let's talk about the constitution
exactly même bije wala nyindi ko jam tala le jam ko constitution of nyindi fo cabinet le anati bam fo mun le mo la biro lam
yes
ita fa non ko la biro le moti sai ko nga nati mba nati la min to loi même fo ko nga samba député ko ngol ama njari kada firola député men bije itali eta sai de ye final kije bari beno le be mon ne la ni dafa ngete ne du ita ko ma ndema ben dafa ko e ma ben iko mankaran ko e mankaran iko mantilin ko e mantilin hani manke man sadi mantili
adun janko sembo warta je
murke ba okay nyim banko samba okay ya understand nga nyim banko samba hakilo
okay all right
hani ya telephone kije alta bu ke kala mo le
okay bye I give you 5 minutes go ahead
yeah thank you so much Buba
5 minutes the time of bundle
yeah abaraka bake for giving me 5 minutes pour ka ni ko senen you see ko kilin doron wala ko ma wala ñu ko banku dum ka hamo soto pour que la banque ta ka protect banque dum ka hamo soto pour que loi kendo soto banque kan loi me ya lonko abe mo be favor o ko ma ta bake andum I'm really disappointed ni Lamin ka foko fo cabinet man right soto fo man sembo soto nko ka banko la loi de da comme ka banko la loi fali there is a process and that process ni wo ko da banko dum be man and that process ni wo ko da cabinet formal akoy da cabinet mako itolman right soto pour ka constitution de da ka samba député bunkon wala ya tinna CRC aknata itol cabinet la ya de yalla ko ile sembo e men dila loi e sembo men la wala nyuti ko pour itol ak samba to di parliament loi e sembo di tolla ko yesi loi sembo men wala ñu
just go ahead
pour yesi
use address
yesi ye miro soto kaje ko ka constitution de da kabe do le miro soto ina nana minake wala ñu ko ya kaydo samba député bon kono kaje ko lafta wol men wala ñu ko commission londi ka commission me ya lonko wala be loi kuto de dala ka ñu loi bu ko ta ka be fali in fact kabra ke je ya miro samana député do susko ñu loi bu ko membe jan 550 nsa wotale ka falling nsa bulo ko no tol mel yalon ko na jelo ko won ninna jamano la ko manta nsa wol bondije bari atal man sakunal hammo mu nyinati ko ka loi nyinta ka mo be falling wala tinna ye CRC londi kabile o CRC fana londi inata na minaka o CRC ni wolu inyanda ka do ko men ka loi sembo men lolu nyundi ko atol dam malta sila no de ale mem mira de ale aka jede loyal la ka loi de da bari man si la dam ila miro dam ma yak bugo ko ani ya men ka wala nyundi ko itata ka fuda banko dewul ma vrela banko dewul ma kabi vrela banko dewul inen banko dewul kachata ye banko dewul la miro nyinin ka banko dewul la miro foye fo e bodañi banko ko itata diaspora fana mu banko dewul la miro men ya be samana kabi ye banko dewul la miro be samana ya put ka ke luati ka dada ka ke draftoti ye men ka wala nyundi ko cabinet fanande akuma téléphone baring banko dewul le président elect banko dewul me président elect président fane mo le tomba milal ngol la ka ma ko ka miro ka fu nyoma ina tana fako sayin sula ta comme na banko dewul la miro so nyame le fama sa kunda fana miro la kabi ko sula man sa kunda la miro la wala ta cabinet sita cabinet sita ye miro men ka fu nyokan ya fintindi media ya fintindi banko dewul kabi media ya fintindi banko dewul CRC la moy I have my time here. Please keep quiet.
Now you are wasting a lot of time.
CRC na make wala ñu diko. Kabi ya findindi banko dungul ye banko dungul la reaction la moy.
Yes, go.
Kabi ya banko dungul la reaction la moy. Ya ko ñu leñi ñi men sama na banko dungul balanta ñina la banko dungul sonta ñina la. Banko dungul sonta menna ya ta ya dundi je because at the end of it amu banko dungul la miro di banko dungul la fo men ñata ka banko dungul mara pour ñu rek la je. Sa neewdo ya sama na député bon kono. Ade president Barrow na la masakunda molu ila député ol milliard lonko wolle be sirin député bun kono inata na kaw luata ka balang ka ko banko dingul kawta lo jang bari ntol lefta menna na mansa ntol na master lefta menna lefta do male lo jang ya sika yamde ya fay
okay 22
sai kabe ya fayta itol mo kilo mutana fana kotenke kata ka si tol damma tut e mon commission set whatever ida masita yela mirolta yedda anu meya lonko wala den yokuya wala banko dingul nyoke wala nyundiko ye membe bondije ye membe kaje fenta je me yalon ko safa ko banko dum la nafalem na manke itol melbe sirin cabinet to je ida mal sita to me yalon ko wole tol febo e kamira itol yambe no bo pala somento itol be tula woldo fo ila yomi din e me mira ko loi men kadada manke comme itol melbe sirin je inata na si ye loi ta ye bondi membe ko president la symbole ye symbole sika ye di president single handedly ye symbole o di opportunity dol mel yalon ko in fact banko dum la nafamu mentara mol mel ya karamta dinno la karola akode be mala ko nyum banko kanjang bi karamta dinno kabo grade kabo primary 1 ko karabo grade 12 ibu ka fenjo akode male bay to kilo la nasi ko sain anide ndo lefra men wala nyundu ko kaje ko karamta dinno kabo amin primary 1 ko karabo grade 9 damma wol damma la be kala fride at kabo grade 10 ko karabo grade 12 ibe na fulo jola say yamiro masa kunda na tele kabanko no dandi ba
okay thank you so much
Gambia college fanan yana amul ko nenke I mean look there are a lot of things melia lonko
okay
there are a lot of things
asiatale bari time mo bandal
no finally 1 minute
okay go ahead
left men for the taliboy and left men for
ani I'm giving you 1 minute time mo bandal
left na kan ko mo fan la dam do left na kan ko mo fan la smi do lu ñu ko ndol Gambia dingul ndol mol mel ya lon ko ndolu ntolle tamu nyim banko ndol Gambia dum be nse hakilo do ba nimbe bi kono so sama mira
Bayo 1 minute
and ndolu as a party your democratic party ntolle nyaton ko ya fola senat akok nyim ko su sono nyim me ya lon ko ten ya sama nan ten ni atara 2020 draft imo sama nan parliament ya sama nan parliament dibitawol yesi ya jibe menni mennon da falina je ya falin akon tolto sonala bi do sonala sama
thank you so much okay thank you so much Talibo I'll give you 5 minutes because time over
no it's all right
it's okay
because ngale sonko min foja nay ñu fo birka marché o ranin ko saru marché o yibo buute kelala kandung ba sirnje la area council hayna sirnje mom je manage no bari la famille folo wala ñindi ko
no look
constitutional building process constitutional building process say boy min fo amang silatije mi yalo ke ka fo ba ñi silol tala straight yeta amon soto process olam wo process
there is a process silo la beje I mean ni ko ñoko silo man tara je mba fo lam no mo so
process
silo la beje no that is strong that is strong silo me beje o no
there is no definite process
there is a process
I in fact I will borrow I think you understand what I want to say
ila banku dongolu
sondala say is okay
no kara fa sondal no sondal minala
ila banku dongolu no that's a process that's a process no I'm disappointed
no brother he knows that there is a
okay go ahead please
ngalo nako
ba ala bula tay mo bandal
ngalo ko be bala mu na yalo na kan kamin fo ndama fo ko silate kamin fo nin ko silat mbabim fo okay let me say this silati je mi yalo ko ka fo ko ibi tilin na ñine le yeta constitutional building process
abeje wala beje abeje sa ko abeje
mol bankol ning mol fere jamal bije min yalo ko balari mol satano killing ñimman sakunda le CRC law ñimman sakunda wala CRC law constitutional review commission pour que constitutional de ñimman sakunda le wollo
fo bankol
man sakunda sa sinole
say la fa nga lajam fo
man sakunda
bankol luwale mango sembo o process
man sakunda sa fere do tanole man sakunda sa fere do tanole man sakunda sa fere do tanole constitutional review commission constitutional review wala fota man sakunda sa fere do tano mi yalon ko imang CRC London as a legal entity it's a fere do tano of course yes
no there could have
must
not
be
been any
no,
other way
I'm
the
disappointed.
government could have taken
Can
apart from the establishment of
but,
the commission that is going to
But that is clearly
Okay, let me say this, for example.
That's clearly
Okay. Let me say this.
in the 1997 constitution.
Let me say this, for example. Let me say in the context of, for example, amendment.
Okay.
Let me say, for example, in the context
So
of
don't talk about
listen.
constitutional
No,
amendment.
listen.
Amendment is different
No,
from
listen.
Let's clear that. No, this is media.
No, they are misleading people.
Why are you clearing it?
Constitutional building
Clear it.
is different from amendment. It's a process of to amend sections.
the government-
Therefore, they may not need
Talibo.
an absolute
No,
process.
the law has clearly said that if you need amendment, if there should be an amendment, if there should be an amendment, either Bankudin clear deputy Clinton, a private member below Samana, under Masakunda below Samana, that is what amendment okay. But in terms of building a constitution, there is a direction may along the 1997 constitution on your direction on you put in there, and they are following that direction.
This place must
I
be
mean,
clear.
you are telling us that there is no direction.
Let me for
They are ranting. I'm not there. Please, you made the opportunity to speak.
We are not ranting.
Talibo, ibo wuri ken sa wala.
Can
I give you
there is a process, and you must follow the process if you want Gambian people to accept this constitution. If you don't follow that process, Gambian people are not going to accept this Barrow paper. This Barrow paper. We are not going to accept this Barrow paper until and unless.
Allow him to learn one thing we must clear
let me say this.
No, I'm
Buba, let me conclude this by saying,
please.
let me allow them to rant.
Yes.
But let me say this. When this constitution is rejected, ning at the parliament, we still have a constitution that the government will go by.
Let them go by it.
That's the
That's what they want. That was not the promise. That was not the promise. That was not the promise.
Because look at
You are denying the
Constitution.
voice of the Gambian people.
Let me say this. Banco Constitution.
That is your will. That are your will.
Yes, because Saibo ni Alonko, he took an opposition role.
Yeah.
He sided with the opposition. One constitutional, he sided with them visibly. A lot of opposition ka fol kono, a lot of wole fe ka make sure ko ka constitutional oppose ka foy ko ning parliament nyimma is a wrong constitution. Imanya nakama, he added his voice for that. And that rejected that constitution. B, after Amuruntanam Kotege, Amuruntanam Kotege, the Kawa Fili Kotege, in opposition of Kafuta Kotege, Kayetendilako, new constitution, Allah reject. Na rejecta. Mansakunda, Tamandri Bunda, Lebi, constitution of constitution constitution bijanne mi anu lafaka mi foy wala bi president Barrow aya wato be sotol ka man do kelo
ala baraka bake mbaɗigol ngal tentukal je bake momoɓe kerfatu jibe kan ɗum mba fala moɓe ko ala baraka bake ganna sponsor tentuke je bake mi leñim programme o fasa ka sembentuyandi adaba kono walem of course smart GSM technology ti mi alon ko ibe tabo koto of course nice building alsitano mobile sanje alsitano fanan ila brando dol to mi alon ko wollebe of course talending mi alon ko be opposite fa baka tombon jata la cordado alsitano fanan base eco bank bala alsitano ker fanda fana le corda sanje e corda sur locational beto alsitano fana of course MFH group dum eljini suñu ker be beto le ko bagas kende bal soro be murana le ne na technicien ol ngebe tenduke je bake fo arjumanala bye bye.
Are you tired of your outdated mobile phone? Are you in search of the latest and most advanced mobile devices available? Look no further. Welcome to Smart GSM Technology, your ultimate destination for all your mobile phone needs. At Smart GSM Technology, we take pride in offering the widest array of cutting-edge mobile phones on the market today. Whether you are an Android enthusiast or an Apple aficionado, we have the perfect device for you. Our dedicated team of experts is here to assist you in finding the ideal device that fits your lifestyle and budget. Whether you are seeking a sleek and powerful flagship phone from leading brands like Samsung, Apple, Huawei, the latest Techno and Itel phones, or something simpler like original Android and iPhone chargers, power banks, flat screen TVs ranging from 32 to 55 inches, and various electronics materials, we have got you covered. Looking for a budget-friendly option without sacrificing quality? We offer a wide range of affordable smartphones that still deliver outstanding performance. Are you one of those who crave innovation? Our selection includes the latest foldable phones with their futuristic designs and versatile capabilities. But it's not just about mobile phones themselves. At Smart GSM Technology, we understand the importance of accessories in enhancing your mobile experience. From stylish cases and screen protectors to wireless chargers and Bluetooth headphones, we have everything for you under one roof. And let's not forget about our exceptional customer service. Our friendly staff is always ready to assist you with any question or technical issues you may encounter. With Smart GSM Technology, you can own your dream mobile phone without breaking the bank. So why wait? Visit Smart GSM Technology today and unlock a world of possibilities with our incredible range of mobile phones. We also offer mobile phone repairs. You can find us at our main branch at Tabokoro Nice Building, as well as locations in Talending, opposite Fabakari Tombonjara's compound, Latrikunda at the Bamboo Garage, and Base beside the EcoBank. For more information, feel free to contact us at 7466-360 or 75-333-68. Smart GSM Technology, where your mobile experience begins.
CareFinder is a real estate company that focuses on property development within the Gambia. We pride ourselves with providing not just quality and durable houses, but also state-of-the-art designs tailored to our clients' tastes and expectations. Our unique experience and expertise is second to none in the industry. We are currently building and selling 3-bedroom bungalows at Sukuta Traffic Lights and Jabang. We're also building and selling 3-bedroom story buildings at Sukuta Paradise. Other sites are also in the pipeline. With CareFinder, payment options are available. With just 40% deposit, you can get your house started. For more information, contact us on 329-5188, 727-0049, 709-8418. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at CareFinder. With CareFinder, you are assured of a secure investment.